Make sure to stay hydrated. It's a very healthy habit.
Hi, hello everyone. Thank you for the hydrate by Harbor. I shall do that. I actually have hot water now because I'm like, I don't think I should be drinking much else apart from like water and hydration. But how is everyone? Oh, there goes my phone. How is everyone? Hello, Drag. Hello, Ox. How is everyone going? That was my phone. Where did that go? Hey, Bon! Hi, Dribble! Hi. Hey, how are you? I apologize for the very long delay, but yeah, I'm tired and don't want to go to work, but Friday. At least it's Friday, right? Weekend, right? Uh-huh. How you feeling, Bon? Better, I trust? Yeah, I'm feeling a bit better. Like, I'm like, we'll roll with it. Like, I don't know if I've caught something from like some of the clients that came in, because we've had a lot of like clients who have been quote unquote been sick and on their recovery, and I'm like, are you still contagious? Because they've been like, coughing, and sometimes after you've been sick anyways, you've got like that cough that just lingers. I'm like, well, they could be on recovery, and I'm like, oh. But I'm like, I just kind of woke up, and, we're setting things up, and I was like, I say woke up, kind of got out of bed, and I was like, ooh, I don't feel great. I feel a little dizzy, and I'm like, yeah, that's probably not good. So I kind of took a bit of, sent the message, and I was like, yeah, let's just lie back down for just a second, or sit back down and just like not focus on like screens or anything. And so that's kind of where I'm at. And then I, went outside, picked up my contacts, spent an arm and leg on those things, right? And, so expensive to be able to see people. And then I was like, you know what? The fresh air probably did me okay. Just chilling while working. Hello, Zombie. How are you doing? Miss you now. Hello, SCG. Thank you for the 2 months. How are you doing? Hopefully work is going well, though, Gerbo. But for sure, it's certainly been it's certainly been a time. It was just like, I don't know. I'm feeling hot, and then I'm feeling cold, and I'm like, well, we roll with it. I still have my work due tomorrow as well, so that's going to be fun. Got my day ruined twice today. Oh, no! Did you wake up twice? And yesterday also, did you wake up twice? What happened, STG? What happened? Yeah, no! I'm so sorry. But it's good to wake up. Waking up is good. Konnichiwa, Robin, hello, how are you doing? Hi. How art thou? KuraiCa, Zeus, the chapter, I need more. Wake up day ruin, no. You wake up, then you can't, if you don't wake up, you won't be able to see me. Not that that's a good thing, but I don't know why people would, but it's back, it is back. I'm good, how is Bung? Glad to hear you doing good, Robin. I'm okay. I won't say I'm good, because I'm like, still not feeling like Hundy, but 100%, but we'll get there. But Zeus, oh my god, I need more. They can't just lead us in like that. They can't just lead us in like that. No, 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 no. I need more. I need it now. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you. We'll see how it goes. I might... That's why, like, Sunday originally for me, was a bit of a, are we doing it? Are we not? Like, sort of stream, potentially, because I might be either very, very, very hungover or very, very, very tired. One of the ways. Because our work do is going to be very interesting. I hope you feel better soon. Thank you. Are you expected to work tonight? No, I've got today off because my other coworker is working. My other coworker is working today, so I'm actually not working today. But Hubby Bear is going to a concert, so he won't be home. Well, he'll be home for a bit before he heads off after work. So, and then he's going to a concert tomorrow as well. So, I won't have Hubby Bear home for 2 nights. That'll be interesting. Oh yeah, by the way, the principal is gonna be here. Don't worry, gang. Yeah, for sure. You're a bit later than usual. I thought you're never gonna come today already. I'm sorry, SDG. I wasn't feeling well. At least you just get to veg out, yeah. Iru was like, just blob. Zeus, your son has returned. I bring the destruction of Olympus. Yes. Oh, that unfortunate. Yeah, it's been a really busy week, and I don't know if part of it's because I've inhaled so much
Make sure
dust.
to stay hydrated.
Thank you for
It's a
hydrating.
very healthy habit.
And so I don't know if part of my throat is because of the dust, because of course being in a bit of a construction zone, right? It's kind of like a lot of dust is coming through. And yeah, I'm like my hay fever and everything. Yeah. Man. I'm kind of like scared for, the good old principal meeting, Azus. Gratas, get your ass back to the pits of hell. Your daughter misses you. Oh, funny. But yeah, Hello, Yang. How are you doing? Hi. You gave in and bought the Ryza DX trilogy. I heard. I saw. I bought an anvil yesterday. Soon I will forge weapons for Gondor. Oh my god. But yes, I have the box of regrets sitting in front of me, or what was once my biggest regrets sitting in front of me. I'm like, yeah, I did. Well, I haven't played it yet though. Much time to play, right? Much time. It's only just come out. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Hello, Kurai. Hello, Gorilla. How are you doing? But let me switch over. This is what we're doing first, aside from, Ryza. There we go. Oh shit! There goes my water. Crap. At least it's water and it's not on my mouse pad. That's fine. Me just bumping my mic everywhere, shaking the table. We're good. I have a towel just in case. Came prepared. This is the big box of regrets. Spiller already? Look, I went a couple of streams without spilling, right? We're good.
Stay hydrated.
Thank you for the hydrate.
It's a very healthy habit.
It's just my setup is very precarious at the moment with this big box in front of me. It'll be much nicer without the box, for sure. But this is a big box of regrets. This was once my biggest regret when it came to blind boxes. And yeah. This is a full set of the Evolutions Funism 1. With what water? It's half full now. It's just emptied half on the floor. It's okay. I had half full. I still have some. But yeah, this is the beautiful set where I believe during International Bun Day I may have showed it off. This beautiful Vaporeon came off. Half full or half empty, I'll let you decide. This beautiful. Like, it's amazing. Love this. Like, the set hasn't been out for a wee while, right? So this is the set that Ayaru was cackling about last weekend when they found it. And I back in the beginning of the year when they had the set at the store, Also, yes, Bay Harbor. If anyone ruins Vaporeon, they are immediately banned. Sorry, I do not tolerate that crap because Vaporeon is still one of my favorite Pokemons. And Ayuru has already threatened that too. So not only will you be banned in my chat, you are banned in Ayuru's as well. So, because I will make sure that is a personal attack on me. I love Vaporeon. I didn't even realize there was something quote unquote bad about Vaporeon either, but. You know, I say bad. There's nothing bad about Vaporeon. And I have Espeon as well. Oh, those bun hands! Yeah! Hello! Excuse the stained nails. They are stained from color. But yeah, I have the beautiful Espeon one as well. It is done by Funism. And they never had this set again. And when Ayuru was there, because I was somewhere else with Hubby Bear, I was somewhere else with Hubby. She's like, how many do you want? There's a full set. You should just buy them all. And I was like, no, it's so expensive. And that is the biggest regret I've had in, in blind box history is this set hadn't been out again. They weren't sure if they were going to get it back into Kiwi Land. They weren't even sure if they were going to keep, having these sets produced. Because the next set that they released of the Evolutions was kind of crap. Really crap, really bad, not fun. And so I told Ayuru back then to get 3 boxes. I was like, surely we'll be fine, 3 boxes. I won't want more. I wanted the set. But back then I'm like, nah, 3 will be fine. I'm like, just don't get me Sylveon. As you see, Sylveon is missing. Sylveon did find a good home. When Pinky came over to Kiwi Land, I was like, do you want the Sylveon? Like, the box of goodies. Thank you for the 10 strip streak rum. Much appreciated. And I was like, well, they do come with really, really nice cards as well. My card file is like all the way across the room, so I shall not be picking that up. But yeah, so when we saw this set last weekend, I couldn't not. Like, this is the only set that I have ever. This is the set that made me start buying full sets of blind boxes because of the fact that I missed out on getting the other ones. And of course, I was like, I'm not going to try my luck. I'm not going to try my luck. So yes, Sylveon will stay with me this time. And the fact that there is no secret. There's 9 boxes, you know what 9 you're going to get. And I was like, well, this set, how much is it? Oh, God. So in Kiwi Land, for one blind box, it is $35 for 35 New Zealand dollars. So that ends up being just over 300 New Zealand dollars that I spent on this shit. That's why originally I was not willing to spend that much money on it. You sound so excited. Is it Christmas Eve already? Oh, man, Ox. Man, please don't be Christmas Eve. I don't like Christmas. Not that bad, right? Yeah. So I'm going to move the box down. I will say when I open these, I am going to look at the card first because I don't want to open the Vaporeon or the Espeon bags because I will keep those for if I give them away to someone else or, resell them. But, whichever one. I say resell. Probably not, they'll just live in the box for now. But yeah, the boxes themselves are pretty massive. It's like, so they're really, Funism do really cute stuff, really great. Oh God, my water, please. Well, I mean, it's half full, so. Funism do really amazing things. They did the cat set from last time when we opened things up with a HandCam, and I can't get the boxes out of the thing. So this is what one of the boxes looks like by itself. Oh my God, chuck that down there. They are super cool. So you get your mini options, and because I bumped my HandCam, that'll do. That will do. Bunny! Yeah! When you get your HandCam. Thank you, Ender. Hi! You did not see any physical discomfort there. Not at all. But yeah, bunnies! My mouse pad is like, I love my desk mat. But yeah, so the options you get, like, you literally cannot go wrong. There is no secret. Thank you for the posture check. Like, yeah, so of course if I will look at the card first because I want to keep the other one sealed, but Umbreon looks really cool as well. So Iodu was trying to get me Umbreon, Espeon, and Vaporeon, and I said anything will do apart from, you know, Sylveon. So yep, that was way back in the beginning of the year, I would say. But it's a decent sized box, like in terms, I mean my hands aren't that massive, but it's like the top of it is still like just barely grab, well, you know, you can grab it comfortably. They're pretty, really, like, they're just really nice figures. So money, I would say well spent. Well spent, well spent on dust collectors, right? But, oh my god, they don't make the boxes that easy to open though, if I'm trying to open it nicely. Oh, okay, so it's already... Okay, I forgot how these came, so they don't actually have a bag. Never mind. Lol. Beautiful! I think this one's Leafeon. Yeah, I saw the green. So the cards are really trippy as well. So the cards are one of the ones that move. So these are what the cards look like. Oh my lord. So much fun. So much fun. Like, oh man. Leafeon! Let's go! That's right, they're not in bags, are they? They are literally in... Oh, tape. Tape! Leafeon is an amazing choice. Whose favorite is Leafeon? Look how cool it is. So this is no longer my box set of regrets. No longer my box set of regrets. This has become, you know, the box set that I absolutely adore with all my heart. Like, it will be probably one of my favorite quote-unquote blind box sets. So, yes, I regretted it in the very beginning, and then they brought them back out again, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then I can actually have a full page of Evolution cards now. And I'd have to move the EV Games ones. Ah! Okay, let's keep this all nice and tidy so I can get rid of the rubbish tidily. Me! Yeah, they don't really make it easy to open these nicely, but we try our best. We try our best. Is this one? For people who, of course, missed out what this beauty looked like. This is the one that I ended up giving to Pinky. Of course, the card, the good old, cause green, but I like all of them. I must admit, I do like Sylveon's card, but you know, it's Sylveon. It's Sylveon. And also, I must admit, Sylveon's one does look really nice. It is really, really pretty. But again, it's Sylveon. It's Sylveon. What can I say? What can I say? Like, look. It's a really gorgeous, like, kind of like see-through, but like cloudy effect thing. Sylveon is my favorite Ox, and this is no. Like, I will admit, it is one of the prettier ones in the boxes for sure. But again, it's Sylveon. And look, now Pinky and I match. We have one each. Yes, I will not break up the set this time. Now that I've actually bought the set for the set, and it worked well. I mean, you know, they're super pretty. Oh, trying to be tidy as I go about this. So. But if I do see the ones that I have, I will keep them. I won't open them. I'll grab, sorry if there's a lot of noise. Ah, no. Get in there. I suppose I could grab the cards, actually. They are not fully across the other room. Just need to flip through the pages of... I can't reach. No, my short arms. I adore how I'm gonna have to run for work. It's been talk later, gamers. Take care at work. Hopefully work goes well. Wait, I adore how mythical Syl looks. It does look nice. I will give it that. Where are my cards? Wait, where are they? Is it hands? It is hands. Hello. Hands again. Just for a wee bit, and then we'll go into Atelier, of course. Where is my EV cards? I've got too many cards in this file now. There they are. It's like they're not anywhere. We'll put that up there, just so we can show off the set of cards afterwards. Oh man. Grim, hi. Hey Grim. I wonder. But yeah, these are the two, the Vaporeon one that, you know, comes with the little figure. I love these. I never used to like these because they used to hurt my eyes a lot. And then Espeon. But yeah! Yeah! Yippee! What, you like seeing my hands? I just have normal hands. Ooh! So these ones, the ones that I'd never actually seen in person before are ones, of course, I haven't owned, so like all of them are pretty much new. Flareon. So cool, so cool. The card very much is more orange than red, but I do enjoy how it's not like layers and layers and layers of plastic though. It's just literally the one around it. Flareon's one looks quite cool, I must admit, as well. I mean, they all do. Look how... It's so shiny. It's so shiny! I just like how they're all really in thing. No cool rings, no rings today, sorry. I was like, I very much had, you know, the one, they're actually sitting beside me at the moment, some of my rings that I usually wear. Sorry, we are naked hands today. No rings. Usually I'd have my rings on, I'm just not, yeah, this morning I was just like, yeah, no, it's not a day. It's not a day. I don't even have any of my earrings on either. Quite frankly, which is unusual. I'm feeling very naked, actually, for the fact that, because usually if I don't have rings on, I'll have earrings on, and if I don't have earrings, I'll have rings on, but, yeah, apparently, neither happened today. My apologies.
Ara, mama.
Ara indeed! Thank you for the random sound, Yang! When do you think you'll get onto playing the okay, so I won't open that one. That one is a Vaporeon. When do you think you'll get onto playing the trilogy? And I won't open that one because that one is Espeon. Cool! Cool. Get back. Yeah. Can it close, please? I think I'll play Ryza in an hour or so. Let's go. So we found the two that we already own. Now I can open the rest of them without no worries. Which means I don't have to keep the boxes pretty. Well, I don't have to keep the boxes pretty anyways. Ooh. This one's Umbreon. Hello. Hi, Reverse Healer. How are you doing? Welcome down the Bun Burrows. So I understand why it's a very slightly darker purple than the Espeon, and I do understand why they like would do it on a dark purple, but I almost wish it was slightly darker, just because, you know, Umbreon should be on a very much a darker card, personally. But yeah, how are you doing, Reverse Healer? Oh, lovely to meet you, lovely to meet you. And I cannot, for the life of me, take out tape. Meep, meep. Meep. Oh, this one's so nice. They all are. I've had better days. How about you? I've also had better days. I started to stream late because I have not been feeling very well. But yeah, thank you for asking. Hopefully your days get better soon. Love the moon. Yeah, it's really nice. Is this the bunker scene? I wish to gamble my life savings away. Hello, Glistening. How are you doing? Yeah, this one's really pretty. I don't like the background as much as some of the other ones because it's like, it's still like slightly like see-through-ish, which doesn't bring up on the camera as much because of the darkness, but it's still super cool. Umbreon is still, of course, one of my favorites, but I think Umbreon is a lot of people's fan favorite, especially because of the shiny version. Got 3 more evolutions to go. 3 more to go. But yeah, Reverse, hopefully your day gets a bit better soon. I know, like, you know, weekend soon. I don't know whether you're on a Friday yet or if you are in, this is the good old classic Eevee, or whether you're still on Thursday, but hopefully weekend soon. Eevee one's not as fun, the card. It's still cute, but it seems less fun. For sure. For sure. Ah! Open, please. Oh, there we go. I did wonder how they would do Eevee's one, because, you know, Eevee not really having a type or anything, you know, being normal type. But super cool. Wee bit of like see-through-ish water. It's just, you know. So cool. I love these. No more regrets. Very right to have regrets, originally not buying the full set way back in the beginning of the year. Thank you for the posture check, Robin. Robin, what have I done? What did I do? Put the rubbish away. I also still have no clue where I'm going to put these, so, you know. I do not have an empty shelf for them, but I think I could find or make an empty space up the top. I do need some risers though, for sure. Plastic risers. That way I can have my Evolution plushies in the behind it. I could have them. Ooh. Glaceon is next, apparently. We all need more plastic risers. Not that type of rising listening. I mean, I would love to, but you know. God, the card's so nice. They're like a nice quality card as well. But yeah, Funism, when they make these things, they just really slap out really good stuff. Like, their quality is so nice. Oh. Thaizer. I mean, I do have a Thaizer figure. I do. I have a desk sitter. You know. I do have one. And she does have thighs. But this one's quite nice. It's a lot less tall in comparison for what I feel. I feel like it went out backwards more than it did upwards. But I like the effects of the little icy, like a little ice road. Look, a little snowflake. Oh, so cute. He's so cute. Nah. All right. That means there is one more. Who have we not seen? We have not seen Jolteon. Any Jolteon lovers in chat? We have not seen Jolteon. We have... Oh. Get back in there. Get back in there. Last box. And then I do have some baggies if I want to open them, but I'm also like, they can stay. Jolty, you're not a Pokemon Center because hit by a stray mud shot. No! Why are you throwing mud at Jolteon? To be fair though, Jolteon was my least favorite of the Gen, Gen 1 evolutions. Only because you couldn't really go wrong with the other two. You can't go wrong with Jolteon either. Jolteon's great, but... Oh, it's got a sleeping one. I feel like that's one of the first ones I've seen that has a sleeping one. Literally at the, at the Pokemon Center. Like, all of them are so cool. Ow, that's spiky. I don't know how I feel about this one, actually. It's super cool, don't get me wrong. I think it's very much reused. I mean, all of the cloudy, smoky ones use the same sort of idea, but I feel like it just used the same shape as the Glaceon one. But it's so cool! Where are they gonna go? I don't know. We need space for these. But they're super, super cool. Why is this rock blue? It's a very, very dark, bluey green. So on this lighting, it looks blue. It's a very dark green. Hey, yes, they have been opened. The box of regret has been opened. I have two boxes. Oh, thank you for the pasta check, Eclipse. How are you doing? Hi. Excuse me whilst I lean away. I can't also chat at the moment because I am trying to, close the lid on the box of stuff. Yeah, they're all so cool. Just got home a little bit ago. Welcome home, Eclipse. Welcome home. They turned Vaporeon into Standing Bluff with Jolteon. No. It is actually like a really dark green, but my lighting in this room with the HandCam makes it look really bluey. But yeah. Look how cool it is. How was being outside, Eclipse? Was it work? How are your arms and legs? This one is also, I just love the fire. The fire is really pretty. So we have opened the box of regrets. There are no more regrets. I now have a full set of these gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous blind boxes. And like, I should have done it. I should have done it originally. I was gonna say we could go in the Arvo again. We can. If you want to, we can. But aren't you streaming later? Question mark? Spend more monies, but what monies? I spent my monies on this. And today wasn't cold AF, so I'm surprised I'm not chopped, so hey, that's positive. And it wasn't cold. Let's go. I am right. Of course I'm right. No, I'm not right, but you know. But I'm more or less done in the lab. Green doesn't make sense either. I mean, it can do SDG, like a moss-covered rock. Like, honestly, Sylveon's got one of the less, not Sylveon, Leafeon's got one of the less interesting backdrops, but I really like how simple it is. Because Leafeon as a design is also quite simple, I find, and I really love it. How are you doing, Raynix? Dolphin gaslighting, bun to spend more money. I mean, I only just started. I mean, you could go and spend money, Ayadu. Thank you for the follow, Juliana May! Welcome down the Bun Burrows. This one, the Eevee one's quite nice. Also very simple. Super, super cool. Yeah! No regrets. Also, like, what else am I gonna spend moolahs on, Ayuru? Like, there is nothing else there, right? Leofan is probably the most simple design aside from like Espeon and Umbreon. Yes, it is. For sure. Simplicity is really nice though, I find. I am big E, but that's normal. I don't get good sleep like ever. That's based. Also fair. Also me, Raynix. How has work been, Raynix? Nah, I don't know, lol. I mean, I could get you to spend money on me instead. But yeah, the Umbreon one is quite nice as well. Oh look, Airu. Your shame. You're shameful, Paul. You can spend more money on more Pokemons. There's not a lot of stuff that they have there that is like I would want in terms of Pokemons, though, not gonna lie. Well, they have plastic model kits, which I might look into at some point. Maybe do one of those on stream or something, but rude. Look, I gave you a mission. I gave you a mission. Thank you for the 4 months, Oran! How are you doing? Not gonna lie, the Sylveon figure doesn't look all that cool to me. I don't like Sylveon. I think it's a nice one, it's really cute, but I don't like Sylveon, so this originally went to Pinky. This is a fresh set, right? So, but I gave Airu one mission once upon a time, and that was just don't get Sylveon. And she got Sylveon. So this is one that I didn't open. This is one that I originally had. I've left the 2 that I own in the boxes. I did have to open the box to see which one it was. Good old Sylveon. Sylveon, oh my god. Good old Espeon here. Buy one, get one half price at Farmers. Oh my god. My Emmas could have been buy one, get one half price. Corbett is hanging me on a hook and precision cutting me. No! How come? Maybe spend money on shelves. Yeah, I do. They tried to call me in today and I was like, I'll be busy, sorry, because I'm too tired and actually want to chat with friends. Yeah, fair enough, Raynix. Fair enough. Espeon looks really cool. Espeon was one of the original ones I had. Farmers? Yeah, it's a department store, Robin. How are you doing? I am doing better. I'm not feeling hugely well, so I don't know how long I'll stream for, but I wanted to open my box of regrets. My one box of regrets I wanted to open, and I wanted to show them off on stream whilst I was doing it, because I think these are absolutely amazing. And then, of course, my favorite. I honestly think Vaporeon's one is the best one done. I'm not gonna lie, not just because I'm being biased, but I just think they've done just the best with it. Oh, okay, I actually thought it was actual Farmers. Yeah, so this was the one Airu did get me. I was like, I do think Vaporeon's one, just in terms of silhouette, is the thing. Also, I shall disappear for some stuff. Sayonara, Kuraica, everyone. Thank you so much for popping in, Eclipse. It's so lovely to see you. Hopefully things that you got going on goes well. I heard that department store can cost you a farm and a leg sometimes, though. I didn't get to see Jolteon. Yes. Let me just chuck that over there. There you go. My zappy boy. Zip, 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 zip. Sorry. Yeah, and they all come with these cool cards, right? Like the little... You're welcome, no worries, Raynix. Eevee was my fave. Eevee is very nice. Eevee I really like. I didn't know what they would actually do with Eevee, because it was like very difficult to think. Correct, you were breaking up there. Hope everything is okay. Always. Everything's always okay. Like, these are not... The thing was, originally, I just didn't want to spend that much money on them, and I regretted not spending money on them, right? And so, when Airu saw them, I didn't have to, but it was like, again, my biggest regret in terms of any blind box purchase ever was these blind boxes, this blind box, because there is no secret. There's 9 boxes, you know exactly what you're going to get. There is no secret, everything is as is. But, mistakes were made back then. They have now been corrected. I now have a set that is now staring at me. That they can live there for now. But yeah. And now I'll also have a full card sleeve set of the cards that they have. Like, they're so pretty. Hopefully the camera's actually catching it well enough. But yeah, they are done by Funism. I know you could find them on like eBay and stuff, but I was just like, I just can't be bothered. Like the shipping and all of that. And so when I did see them in store again, I was like, I kind of, kind of have to. I don't have to. I did though. This is what Ayaru was hee-hee-ha-haing about last weekend. For sure, for sure. There was one thing that we didn't get last weekend though. And that was one of the Emmas that I have not fully unbagged yet, but that's okay. I'm missing the 2 secrets and the one that I got a dupe off that Ayaru now has. They're just really nice. And we're back to Flareon. And I like how they do them like all different poses and it's not just the same. Like they don't use the same full like 3 or 4 poses for this like each evolution. They actually have changed it up a bit, which is quite nice. Oh man, no regrets. No more regrets. For sure. I wonder, Ayaru, are you gonna go then? You could get your sinner. You could get your sinner, Ayaru. Thyza time! Yes, I will. I absolutely will. But wait, speaking of Thyza, no, it's too far away. Fair enough. Speaking of Thyza, oh no, don't drop Thyza. I mean, what? Here's a Thyza figure that I do own. The only one that I have. Super cute. Holding like I hold everything like this, quite frankly. Like anything I show, I've kind of held everything apart from cards, of course. So yes, and the funny thing is, where she's set up on my shelves is Koro Sensei staring right at her. So pretty canon there. She kind of sits on my Ansatsu shelf at the moment, and Koro Sensei's plush is just like staring directly at her, looking respectfully, always. And these were the cards from the set of Emmas that I did not go on brand for Koro Sensei. Absolutely. I have not opened all of these yet because I just haven't had the time and haven't been bothered because I don't know where they're all gonna live. But they did like a bunny set. Well, Emma is a bunny anyways, but they did a full set of like different colored stuff. And like, I was like, oh my god, they're so cute. Bunny hands are still the best things I've seen today. These grubby things. I mean, stained by hair color, so my nails. Couldn't do it. But yeah, they're so cute, the mushroom one. Oh my lord. But I am missing one of the normal ones because I got a dupe of this one, which was kind of funny because it is kind of like, KuraiCa colors. It's kind of KuraiCa colors. But yeah, I have never been here. I'm 100% sure. Hello, Fire Alarm. How are you doing? No, you have not. Thank you for your first time chat. How are you doing? How did you stumble down the bun burrows? Thank you for the lurk, Beakle. Hopefully your day's going well, Beakle. But yeah, these are so cute. Beep boop. Beep boop indeed. Welcome in, it's a comfy place, have a good time. I thought Fire Alarms was an Ayaru, but they are. Did I miss, few? Yeah. So there's a couple of these ones that I don't actually, one of them that I don't actually have, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay! I am the god of bots, are you now? Are you now? True, she did set her workplace on fire, sort of. Fire Alarm, who is cooking food? As long as you're not cooking the bun, it's okay. Let me go back to the screen. But yeah! That was the set of regrets that I have once upon a time had in my life. Bun stew? No bun stew. Ace, no! No! Ray? Ray? Who Ray? What Ray? Huh? No Banshu! No! It me. Oh. Ray is burning the chickens. No, no, no. I love how I shove as soon as you talk about bun stew. No. What chickens? They're only bun. No buns to stew. No buns to stew. Don't stew the bun. Okay, now I can actually get rid of my hand cam from my setup, which means I have more room on my desk. The problem with the hand cam is I don't have a huge amount of room, and if I need the hand cam to be slightly higher up, I have to find like creative ways to actually lie my hand cam on or like set my hand cam on. So I was using my controller charger for my Switch Joy-Cons and stuff, just to hold it up so it was high enough that you could actually use it to see things, like zoom out enough, have enough space. Oh man. I could have. No, I wouldn't. I shouldn't disturb her. I was like, I could have with the hand cam. I could have shown up. I could have shown off Grim, the Grimothy, the beautiful Grimothy who was sleeping on the chair. The KuraiCa. We cooking the dolphin. We always cook the dolphin. Oh shit. Oh crap. Oh, things are dropping. Things are dropping. Ah. Things are dropping. We're good. We're good. We're not good. Oh god. I don't have room on my desk. I don't have room on my desk. We're cooking the dolphin. Always. Always. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 that hurt. I pulled myself in and then I jammed my finger between my chair and my desk. We love when that happens. Ha. Orders plane tickets before Ayaru finds me. Ayaru's not here. Ayaru's no longer here. She shan't be perceived, right? Oh gosh, but yeah. Those filthy wizards stole my sandwich. Excuse me, fire alarm. What wizards? No wizards here, right? Who is not here? Hi, Ayaru. I mean, you're not here. Oh, Grim turned her back to me. Sad. Be careful, might show up of your door if you aren't careful. I mean, you and what key? You can't come in. Only Mama has the key. You don't have the key. Wait, do you? I don't think you have one of my keys. She's threatening. She's threatening. She's threatening to come over, guys. Ah! Who knows? Nah, I don't think Mama would give you the key, right? Who needs keys? Yeah, quite frankly, I feel like the front door might be unlocked anyway, so... No one comes here. I don't get visitors. I can pick locks. Please don't pick locks. Please don't pick locks, be cool. I have locks to keep Ayaru out. It's Ayaru. She could sit in a box and pass as a delivery. Well, the thing is, boxes that get delivered to the front door tend to sit there for a while, even when a hubby bear comes home, because he doesn't need to look at the front door. He usually enters through the back door. And yeah, any parcels that come to the front just stay there, and I'm like, until I get home, I'm like, wow. Guess I shall keep those Emmas. No! Specifically, I had notes to keep everyone out, but you know. To be fair though, I always open the door to you, Ayaru. Thank you very much. Thank you for the lurk, no coming. Should I run before the dolphin gets me? Yeah. Also, how are you doing, Ace? I didn't get to ask you that because you were talking about bun stew. Please, no bun stew. No bun stew. No bun stew allowed. A worthy conversation to talk about? No. No. Honestly, I'm streaking! Thank you for the 5-stream streak. Let's go! Ah, much appreciated. Why would you watch me 5 times in a row? Crazy. That's weird. Crazy. Who does that? No. Oh, man. But yeah, let me do the whole shebang of changing shit over. Order tickets to the moon. There are bunnies on the moon, right? Right. Bunnies on the moon. bunnies on the moon. Let me change and bring this up as well. Ah! Oh. But no dolphins, right? Right? Yeah, I don't think dolphins survive on the moon. No dolphins on the moon. The moon might be the safe place. Moon might be the safe place. And then we get to see the stinger again. Oh, no matter how many times I see my stinger, I love my stinger so much. I am so grateful to Cinnamon. So grateful to Cinnamon Summer. That's so good. I love my stinger. I love Stitchums. Ah. Bana's Part B confirmed? What do you mean? Also, why 5 times? Maybe I'm crazy. Who wants to watch? Who wants a stinger? Who wants to watch the bun? We just, we don't. I need to remake my stinger. Let's go do it. Bumblebee. I lost mine. I love this Bumblebee. The stinger transition is adorable. Don't we love Stitchums? Lost mine, it was cool. What was yours of, Ace? Stinger, I hardly know her. Maybe I'll have to get Zentha to make a Bumblebee. Bumblebee. So good. So good. Oh, that's right. We were doing story quests. Not story quests, but other quests, around the story. Everything but the story. Holy shit. Thank you for the pasta check. Much appreciated.
Make sure to stay hydrated.
And hydrate.
It's a very healthy habit.
I am hydrating. I am hydrating. But yeah. So I will say, I will preface this. I don't not how long I'll stream for, because again, I haven't been feeling too well. Hence why I started later. But I did want to hop on just, to say hi. Because, been working the rest of the week and I'm like, I missed you guys. I mean, I could say hi in Discord, but I'm also like, But it's afraid of stretching confirmed. No, just a pasta check. A scary sound. Don't forget to make a white and red to represent native England. Oh man, what do you mean, Ox? It was simulating a camera focusing and then flashed to white because I'm camera themed. That's right. And then changed to the news screen. Let's go. You miss us. I miss you. We miss you. Yeah. Of course I miss you guys. I love yapping with you guys. I love yapping with the Caros. And then all the Caros like to, all the Caros like to, maybe I'd try and find that one. I couldn't get up there before, though. But yeah, yeah. Not English! I'm not English! When did I turn into being English? Question mark! Now we're just running around in circles. You're New Zealander, aren't you? Yes. Yes, I am Kiwi. I am Kiwi. It has the Union Jack on it. I know. But I'm not British. I myself am not British. Like the British, no. No. Technically, a bumblebee would be a New Zealander. Wow, I'm gonna make a bee for the exit. I'm gonna beeline for the exit if that's the way it goes. Thank you for the pasta check, SDG. And of course the hydrate. But yeah, let's get into some Ryza and run around like a headless chook because I really don't know where I'm going.
Well, it's a very healthy habit.
I'll behave. Are you sure you're being too dramatic? Guys. It's enough. It's enough. So this is where I need to go, but I couldn't make it over there. Sorry, catching a little hive in here. No. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. You've had enough of our beeswax? Yes. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. That's the thing, we couldn't get through this area at all. Like, we couldn't even climb it, so I was kind of wondering how to get up there. Like, yes, there's a waterfall, I believe, that we can go up, but it doesn't go to where we need to go. We have a creature, we have a creature. I'm sure there's something to get you up there. Yeah, for sure there is. Just what and where and how and who. Like, I'm certainly just gonna circle the area for a bit just to see if there's any place I can get to. Because I don't see any place where the rope goes. Unless I have to climb the bone structure here. Which would make sense otherwise. Wow! Wow! Kathak, how are you doing? Let me check the bones. Let me check the bones. I didn't think I could. I'm alright just existing. That makes the two of us. Aha, yeah. Okay, it is this way. Glad to hear you're alright though. It's kind of sneaky. Hello? Hello? Excuse me? Sure. Apparently I can't hit that. Actually, I had breakfast for once. Let's go. I don't think I can go on top of that anymore. How come it stopped me there? How's the game going? We just got started back into the game, so it's going well. I'm a bit confused at that hitbox, but yeah, the game's going well. I'm not sure how long I'll stream for, even though I have only just started. Only again, because, you know, not been feeling 100%. So I wonder why. So we went around. I can't. Konnichiwa, Kieran! How are you doing? Feel better, get rest? I will. I just wanted to stream a little bit. I wanted to stream a little bit. streaming at the end of the week as well, especially when I don't work. Sometimes on the days that I don't work on Fridays, it just, you know, feels a lot more rounded. It rounds off the week and it makes me feel like, yay, weekend! I'm good. I gotta get back to work though. You got this, Kieran. You got this. Hopefully work goes well for you. Because streaming's so fun, so I'm like, I would like to, you know. So there's a wall here that I can't go over there. So fun, am I right? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, very right, very true. If I did get a bumblebee, would you want it to be you or Stitchums? Probably Stitchums. Since I make Stitchums everything, I just got paid to No! Oh no, oh no! Well, I'm very far away from where I wanted to be, that's for sure. Let's go back. Have a good Ryza. I tried. Hi, Nazo. The boss makes $1 while I make time, which is why I shit on company time. Oh my god, wasn't there someone that quote unquote, like there was some drama around that, right? There were people who got fired over that meme, right? I say meme, but yeah. But yeah, there was a whole thing about that. How are you? I'm okay. I'm okay, Nazo. I'm okay. I am on the mend. I wasn't feeling well this morning, but yeah, how are you, Nazo? How are you? It's not about the bun. It's not about the bun. I've tried streaming every now and then, but it usually ends up with no conversation, just me playing the game. I mean, sometimes that happens here too, right, guys? I just yap to myself anyways, alright? And I don't expect people to, you know. I don't expect people to yap back to me. And there's no expectation there. If people want to yap, they can yap. If they don't want to yap and they want to hear me yap, then I will do my best. I did do that low energy stream last time though. That low energy, real like, very not much yapping. Cause yeah, there was a whole time. I hate Corpo so much. I heard that was #2 trending for a while. Dear lord. Customer melt my brain. No, what happened? What do they do? How do they melt your brain? Always bun, no, never about the bun. Not about the bun. Companies need to be running more to like democracies rather than not tyrannical Big Brother states just because the employee needs money to survive. Anyways, I don't think Ox noticed the joke. No, I didn't. It's hard to explain, but I can say it's my coworker's fault. Oh no. Oh no, wait, what was the joke? What was the joke? What did I miss? Ah! I don't think I can get there. Always blame the co-workers. I mean, sometimes it is co-workers' faults though. It was #2 trending because it was about shit. Oh. Oh dear. Oh. Yeah, I missed that completely. That went over my head. For sure. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry that I missed it. He didn't mean to miss it. Joke missed. I equals 81 while showers on #2. Look here, buddy.
溜め込んだ書籍を整理しなくちゃいけないんだった。
Oh my lord, Anonymous! Thank you! Thank you for your thing! My lord, that was also ages ago from that song. Bumblebee! Thank you for the sound alert!
この辺りいいものが手に入りそうな予感がします。
What am I triggering this?
さあさあ、集めちゃいましょうね。
So we go back this way. Oh, you can remodel them. Okay, maybe I do try and continue with the story then, because this is going nowhere. That's right, we had to go all the way around, but I don't think we could, so maybe we go to the dragon tree. Ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum-bum-bum. Let's go! Oh, I suppose I should get some stuff as well, if I can.
Ryza なら有効活用してくれるよね。
Lots of materials. I honestly wish they didn't have a limit on they didn't have a limit on like how many materials you could have, or at least to a certain point, right? Because it's slightly irritating. You don't have to go back and forth, and I guess they don't expect people to like collect every single thing that they see along the way. But that's exactly what I do. I see things and I want to collect. Especially when they sparkle. They sparkle! If it doesn't sparkle and call out to me, it'd be fine. What do you want? Who are you? Oh, I've got exactly. Collector me wants to get everything in all games as well. Lol, it do be like that. It do be like that, Kazak. And it's like, especially when they like, hey, I'm here. Collect me, please. No, 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 no. Okay, we will do some fighting. Because we do need some healing materials. I don't tend to fight a lot of the punies because I'm like, nah, I can't be bothered, right? But, yeah, at least the fighting in this game is chill. Like, these games in general are super chill. So, hello, Dwerg? Power out, works cancelled. Oh my god! Is that a let's go moment? So are you back at home? Wait, did they call you, or did you find out once you had already gotten there? It's a 3-day week moment, let's go! 3-day weeks, we take them, right? Right? I find out on arrival. Oh no, that's a bit of a pain. They could have told you, right? Someone could have someone could have told you before you got there. But hey, let's go. I'm in the middle of God of War Ragnarok and I spent so much time collecting everything on the maps. Let's go. We collectors, we do this. We collect everything. I guess you get to make the journey home and enjoy the rest of your day, Dwerg.
攻撃だけの
どれにしようかな。
I also got dropped out in the middle of nowhere, so I'm just waiting for a bus down. No! Hopefully the bus comes soon. Hopefully the bus comes soon.
こいつでどうだ。
この
これでどりゃ終わりだ。
鍵が作れるかも。
ま、こんなもんだな。
なんだ歯ごたえないな。
No. I think we do need to go this way. I may have already got into the wrong bus and I'm dealing with the cops of that long day already. No. Oh, hey, at least you didn't get on the wrong bus to go to work and then arrive late to work instead, right?
あそこに立ってるやつは何をしてるんだ。気になるな。やってやれ。
I just collected these for myself, not for you. No! You give him the materials that I wanted for me, and I'm like, God damn. Wait, we ended up back where we came.
ここがいいな。
Correct bus, 104 core. It's gonna take me 3 hours to get home, bro. Oh my lord.
石は様々な用途に使えます。
I am so sorry, Dwig. That could be a story that rivals Kaimon's missing the train. Right?
この辺り、いいものが手に入りそうな予感がします。
Not because of my goof, because I couldn't be dropped once over where the main city bus service. Oh no. ZZ is pretty much running an advice booth, and it's funny helping one person and saying sorry to another because they're going to be a nuisance to them. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, so we did come this way. Anyway, how goes Ryza? We've been playing for about 20 or so minutes. It's going well. We're lost. I don't know what I'm doing. With thighs, so you know. You're right, thighs.
フォーレの里を見ていると、ラーゼンボーデンの古老の顔が思い浮かぶな。
まあ、気持ちはわかるぜ。
It's going great. Bun and thighs? Never. Bun don't have thighs.
敵だ、気をつけろ。終わりだ。
But you're right there. I mean, the thighs are right there. That's true.
始めるよ。いっけ
攻撃だけの技だと思うなよ。
No thighs. No thighs. No thighs. Only Ryza thighs. Only Ryza thighs. Oh, the music's so nice. I love the music in this game.
すまん助かったライザー行くぞくらえ
どれにしようかな。いっ
せいどうだ首しまんなとどめだ
2頭で決めるライザーここは任せる
いや
け冷たいよ。
Thank you, the ghost breathing redeem zombie.
みんな敵よ。リアン君一緒に頑張ろう。
くらえ
I wonder if we do get
田舎
new
はどこも
playable
こんなもんだ
characters
ったり
in.
するのか？
Because so far we've got Diane and Frederica as our new introduced playable characters.
魔物が集まってるみたいだな
それみんな敵よ。
Wrong enemy.
メントには負けないぞ。
Wrong
やろうぜ
enemy.
リアン敵だ気を
What
つ
the
けろ
hell?
ライザー一丁やってやろうぜ
Excuse me.
レント一人で突っ走らないでよ。
敵
There we go.
だ気をつけろ
私が援護するよ。ボス君。
クラリア援護は任せた
めちゃくちゃい。リアンお願い。
任せろライザネ。
見てろよディアン
任せなディアン
止めてみろ。ガンガンいけ。高い高い。
来ねえならこっちからだ
It'd be nice to have at least one more new playable character rather than bringing Patty back.
ちょっと影つけてみない。
If this is it. Sure, so usually there's like 3 or 4 new playable characters.
リアンここは私に任せて。
But that might be just my wishful thinking at this point.
手を挙げる。
行くぞ
まだまだ終わりだ
始めるよ。いっけ。
すまん助かったライザー
みんなに力を与えて。
こいつでどうだ
まあ二つよ。任せよ。
まだまだ
心配せず俺に任せろライザーくらえ
Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Next enemy. Oh.
ボスと戦うなんて
行くぞ
不思議かも。
ライザの錬金術期待してるぜ
Next one, he can go for Finn forgot to follow the button.
せーの。
Oh, that's so funny. That's okay. To be fair, I think I've only managed to raid into Zinta the one time as well, and that was like ages ago. Zinta, you're okay. Hello. How are you doing? Thank you for hydrate.
まだまだこれで
どれにしようかな。
こいつでどうだ
I'm sure Rainix is probably not gonna let you forget this anytime soon, knowing Rainix, right?
入れた。
行くぜデア
今なら鍵が作れるかも。
Hi.
ライザ助かった
Also, now you know how/where I got the hydrate clips down from. Yes.
やるよ。
That may or may not have been my doing.
それ。
But Ray has plenty of other things to tease me about. KuraiCa is the bit. No. You're the best. Not me. Not the bun. The bun don't purr. Bun don't purr. That'll be the gremlin who is snoozing away. Granted, Zinth has plenty on me too. It goes both ways.
これでおしまい。
It goes both ways. It's only fair.
あいつやばい。みんな気をつけろ。
行くぜ。とどめだ。見切れるか。
ナイザー、ここは任せる。
私としたことが。
Excuse me, did I just get wiped?
始めるよ。どれにしようかな。大盤振る舞いよ。もちろん。
Thank you for the gifted right next. Yenta, please enjoy. Please enjoy the ad you're viewing. I have been wiped. This is not a fight that I can win.
ライザー、私に任せて。
マジでやばい。どうしよう。
This is not.
任せろライザね。
Get caught, no. Thank you. Oh god, I didn't want to do that.
聞かないぞ。聞かないぞ。
I should have used the key. I keep forgetting I can use keys. There is such thing as keys in this
どこ行くんだ。
that you can use, but I haven't.
ねえ、どこに行くのさ。
Let's go back to the Atelier
この辺りって
and make our way back there.
どちらへ向かいますか？あるから見てると時間が足りないよ。
Oh, we were probably so close as well.
案内が必要ならいつでも言ってくれよ。面白いとこたくさん知ってるからな。
I'm lost.
手伝って。
Fire ephemeris slaps. They do. They do. They all slap. They slap the bun around. And they hurt. They hurt. I'm just trying to get to the story
やるべ
quest,
きことは
man.
他にもある。
That's all I'm trying to do. Good little Fenrir. Yes. Yes. Right, so it's not this way. This way is the other way. Bunshu mentioned. No! No Bunshu mentioned, Are. No! No! How are you doing, Are?
なあ、あいつ強そうだ。戦いに行かないか。
How has your Ryza ring been? Have you started the DX series? We are gonna ignore half the stuff
今で
though.
なくてもいいだろう。
Just so I can get back to where I was and not die. Hi you all! Hello King Doug the Fifth! How you doing? How you doing? Haven't started yet, been so low energy, I haven't really been doing anything else but drawing. Drawing, let's go! All the artwork. I'm doing good, playing Satisfactory. Let's go, as long as you're having fun.
戦ってみる？
Part of me is like, let's fight the beast again. Glad to hear you're going good though. Also, low energy is just such a mood. Such a mood. Is that redeem broken? The stretch? No, thank you for the stretch. There is no sound with the stretch. There's never been a sound for the stretch redeem. My brain is not working. My brain is on fire. Too many wrinkles are being molded. Oh, I think I would like to have that problem at the moment. My brain is semi not working. Thank you for the pasta check. I thought there wasn't even a pop-up. No, not for the stretch redeem. Not for the stretch redeem. There's never been one for the stretch redeem, unfortunately. We can trade brains. My brain just not working. My brain is in pain at the moment.
ああもう歩きづらいです。
I'd like to be able to draw.
こういうところは
I can
好きじゃ
draw.
ありません。
I believe in the heart of the cards.
そうなんだ。ちょっと意外だな。
Hello? Thank you for the hype train, huh? The new system of hype trains is really confusing. I'm not gonna lie.
湿気がすごいじゃないですか。
Oh, and you have the pun curse, right? I'm just getting angry at my drawings. You gotta give it a break. Don't stare at them too long. I was getting frustrated last night with my line art. I showed Ayadu and I was like, haha, no, I can't do it anymore. I can't do it. That piece of art is gonna stay like that. I can't. It's ugly. Yuck. Art, gross. No, my art is not good. I look at it and I'm like, oh. Yeah, I don't understand what triggers trains at all now. Yeah, that's just weird. Either that was really, really delayed or it was just the fact, I don't know. They're random and / or chat based. Imagine knowing how to art wild. Your art's so nice, Dobiko. I love your little drawing. Might have been my Prime sub this time since there's not even notification for it. Wait, you Prime sub? Thank you! Maybe. Performance burnout is a thing where you can't seem to get things to look the way you want them. Always. Thank you for the hydrate, Robin. I can't get anything to look the way I want it to look. I can't even get me to look the way I want to look. Water the bun. Drown the bun? So an active chat can start a hype train. Interesting. Well, more so than normal. Yeah, for sure, for sure. It do be like that though. Do not drown the bun. No.
暴れてやろうぜ。いや、とどめだ。
どれにしようかな。大盤振る舞いよ。
Fenris do so much damage. Doggos with swords, big damage. Hey, no way. They're like, what? What is this shit? What is that? How did I die? I died so quickly. Okay, that's slightly buggy in that area. We have made it! We have made it to where my destination is! Let's go! Let's go! Alright, also, whilst this cutscene's going, give me a moment. Sorry, I wanted to get some more water and I was like, I need to get some more water. From what I've heard, one sub in active chat is enough for hype train, and that happened just after I sub. But Prime subs get no notifications these days unless you click to notify of streaks. I didn't realize that. I think you always have to click to notify streaks if there's no notifications. But thank you for the sub and the Prime sub. I once described it to me as there being 3 factors needed in art: motivation, inspiration, and performance. Thank you again for the hype train, guys. Each one can have its own burnout, and if more than one does, that tends to make meaningful progress on art impossible. Absolutely, you're so right, Zenza. So right. I still think it was a silly change to make Prime subs not activate alerts. Yeah, that was a weird one. That was a weird change. Because it means we can't, if we don't know, if we're not notified, we can't, you know, we can't thank people. And they're like, you know, I like thanking people.
俺も気になってた。単なる親切にしてはやけに積極的だよな。
別にアンペルさんやリラさんに特別な恩義があるとかでもないんだろ？
何か理由があるんですか？
そんなの決まってる。あの息苦しい里からちょっとでも出られるからだ。
これ本当に使うの？
とりゃー！みんな敵よ。
These pineapple looking monster things. Go! Quick rocks, please.
任せろ、ライザ。こ
こは任せる。
今なら鍵が作れるかも。
終わりだ。
焼いてこい。これでと。
行くぜ、出るよ。
攻撃だけの技だと思うなよ。守りが解けた。今なら楽に倒せそうだ。
お、やるじゃねえか、ボス。
Let's create a key. As long as I don't fail the 75% again, like 4 times in a row, we're good with creating keys. We're so good with creating keys. So weird failing that many times in a row for sure.
私たちの勝ちだね。
問題ない。
So nothing new. Get more of that. I think they keep making interesting changes though, quite frankly, in terms of what they... Like, I don't know what their goal is. Or what their aim is for changing certain alerts not showing up. My friend actually suggested me a deal with a lot of money, but I'm not sure about it. Okay. Like, does it seem shady, question mark? Or does it require you to invest a lot of money first and, like, pay out as, like, later on down the line sort of vibes?
もう少し見ていかない？あの遺跡。
そんなに面白いのか？
まあ、タオさんにとっては宝の山でしょうね。
I think they want to kill Prime subs without killing them outright. But for what reason? I guess in a sense, Prime subs don't give them any money, do they? Because it's technically a free sub for if you have Amazon Prime, right? So I guess if they're trying to like, make it so, yeah, force people to buy regular subs, so they actually profit off it themselves. Would make sense.
厄介そうな魔物がいます。
状態もいい。これが光の種だ。
Either way, it's kind of a bit of a not so nice move, I guess.
なんだかガラス細工みたいにも見えますね。
箱に入っている状態のいいものだけが器具に使えるんだ。
これを探すのが種拾いの役目ってことだな。
最近は拾える数も減ってるからこの数は喜ばれるだろう。でもやっぱりよくある種拾いの一日だ。
この種拾いは先祖代々受け継いできた歴史と伝統のある仕事なのでしょ。
そうだ。でも大嫌いだ。こんな他人の廃墟を掘り返す人気で惨めな仕事は。
そんな。
それより千里眼は越えないよう
Riding
に
on
し
the
ろ。
bus makes me so eepy, I'm actively passing out. Get some rest. Get some rest.
あれだ。
I mean, a lot of questionable choices are being made recently. I'm assuming the shareholders are applying pressure. Most likely. Most likely. How are you doing, Angela Turtle? Hi, hi, hi.
仕組みは知らないが許可なくあれを通り越すと賢者様にバレて捕まるらしい。
おいおい、また許可かよ。
賢者様が言うにはこの先は遺跡保全のため立ち入り禁止なんだと。
種が足りないのに立ち入り禁止？
わかんねえが重要な区画なんだろうな。
I'm doing good, busy, but that's my own fault. Busy's not necessarily a bad thing either, though. I'm glad to hear you're doing good.
破られたからってこと？
How's your wee fur baby doing? The deal my friend was basically to offer art designs under the table for his tattoo salon where he works.
ライザさん、どうかしたんですか？うん、ちょっと調べさせて。
おい、作動させないよう
I
に気をつけろ
mean,
よ。
it's not. Will you get credit for the artwork as well as payment for the artwork?
もう何か分かったんですか？
Or is he stealing your credit
完全じゃないけど。
by tattooing it? Question mark. Rimuru has grown so much, I'll put an updated photo. Let's go, let's
一度
go.
里に戻らない？これからどうするか考えよう。これ以上進めそうにもありませんしね。種も拾えたことだし、賢者さんに報告しよっか。
That's an interesting deal, Are.
帰って賢者さんに報告だね。
I think I only get payment. And whoever tattoos it is going to act like it's their tattoo, like your name's not going to be on it. That's interesting. That's interesting.
石はかさばるし重たいんだよな。
みんな敵よ。
That's an interesting offer.
クラウディアの弓期待してるぜ。
I mean, most of the time when tattoo artists tattoo something, regardless whether it's drawn by themselves, right, they don't necessarily, you know, quote unquote credit the artist if it's like someone different who's designed the artwork.
鍵が作れるかも。
From what I know through friends, but I could be completely wrong, and it might work different where you are. Also, I was looking through my old photos. I found an old photo of KuraiCa when she was a kitten. Let's go. It sounded very shady the way he put it. Yeah, it does. Like even the way you put it, it makes it sound a bit shady.
始めるよ。今ならできるかも。新しい鍵を。よし、できた。
If they're the one that are using your designs, it almost sounds like they can't make up their own designs themselves.
めちゃくちゃい。
But that's my perspective, and I don't mean to talk down your friend or anything. I'm just like, yeah.
一匹やっつけた。
Like tattoo artists get inspiration, of course. You know, certain styles are only done a certain way for sure. But even so,
お前だぞクラウディ
まだいける。これで終わってお願い。
せい
始めるよ。これに決めた。発動。
勝ったぜクラウディ
始めるよ。鍵よ、私に力を貸して。これが良さそう。
Okay, well, if you enjoyed it, I'll have a look in a minute. I'll have a look soon. Also, never do under the table deals. Write a contract, even if it's basic. Yeah,
分かったぜクラウディ
for sure, for sure.
まだまだ
身がなくたって攻撃が通るかも。
来ねえならこっちからだ
いいよクラウディア。
みんな頑張って。
Also, put a time limit on how long they can use your design, giving you room to either A, ask for more money down the line, or the ability to pull your designs. That's the thing, is just having that ability as well to be able to say, hey,
これに決
actually,
めた。
this deal is not working for me anymore, so let's
使う
call it there.
今なら使えるかも。お願い、うまくいって。やった、成功だよ。
行くぞ
この矢は速いよ。
どうだいけるかとどめだ
力を貸して。
どうだ
ミヤ君、お願いしていい？
んだクラウディア
とどめだ
おりゃりゃりゃりゃ揺れろそうだそうだと
生きれるかどりゃこいつでどうだ
これ使っちゃおうかな
よしこっちは倒したぞ
やったよ、ボス君。
どうだ首絞まんなこいつでどうだ生きれるか
今ならこいつ弱っちいぞ
攻撃だけの技だと思う
Yeah,
な
I have to
よ
talk it out properly first. Just under the table part got me instantly worried.
作れるんじゃないかな。
Understandably so.
見える。
クラウディア頼めるか行くぞ
みたいなの聞くよ。
どうだ
始めるよ。いっちゃって。
助かったぜクラウディア
始めるよ。これに決めた。はっ、
助かったぜクラウディア
行くぜどりゃこいつでどうだ2投で決める
まだいける。
みんな気をつけて。強い攻撃が来そうだ。
やっ
力を貸して。
首絞まんな
氷
どう
の矢
だこいつでどうだ
光よ、力を貸して。力を集めて高めて。これで今だ。
Oh, they're so cute. Look at the wee kitty kitties. Oh, they're so adorable. Ah, we love them. We love them. We love, 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 love.
こいつでどうだ
手置きの必殺技だ
なんだと
マジでやばいどうしよう
行くぜとどめだ
私としたことはこれに決めた。発動。
助かったぜクラウディ
勝てたみたい。
That was close. That was close. I can see the way they saying under the table because they probably want to pass it off their own designs for their own business. Yeah. I mean, you could write a clause saying that they can use them without your name being on display. However, they can't post any two they do using your designs on any of their socials or website, or they must credit that the designer, the artist of the design, is you. Yep, that also.
ここにしよ
It just feels like one of those things where I'm like, Because it's different, like if a friend asks you to design a tattoo for them and then takes that design to a tattoo artist and say, hey, can you do this one on me? That's a little bit different from, because they don't know who the artist is, but your friend will know, and that's for your friend. Like, that's a different situation, but... Because I've done that before. I had a friend who wanted a tattoo, and I did a art piece for her. An idea, a very rough draft. So then at least the tattoo artist can then, you know, make it their own, do it their own style. Because every tattoo artist has something that they're most comfortable with. And I think the way you get the best work from a tattoo artist would be most likely just to, you know, give them your ideas, give them all the stuff that you want, what's important to you, and all the non-negotiable things in the tattoo you want, and then just let them work their magic. Because I feel like that is the best way to get a tattoo that reflects their work and hopefully reflects your vision as well, but to get the best work possible. Artists do need to have their own creativity instead of just like copy pasting, you know, a design from, you know, their sketchbook into the thing. Like they like, or from what you bring them. My wife drew my tattoo. Let's go. Let's go. My one is special, so was not drawn by, you know, anyone special, but I just, again, that's what I did. I just gave them ideas, and I was like, yeah, this is my first tattoo. I would like for it to be like this, and have at it. Don't care what else, as long as it's got these elements. That's all I cared about.
いろいろ話さなきゃいけないね。一度拠点に戻ろう。
お、どこ行くんだ?
Also, one of our friends is a tattoo artist as well, actually. And I know a couple of my girlfriends have lots of tattoos from them, and I'm like, nah, just not my style. As someone only joining in with what I can see at the end of the day, it's night, it's raising alarms, and it's raising alarms. Tell them that you are very concerned and go from those questions. Yeah. How are you doing, be cool? On last bus home, let's go to work. You'll make it home, and you'll still have the rest of the day to enjoy yourself. I've been falling in and out of sleep. Fair.
全部本当の本当だよ。
At least it's semi-relaxing, as long as you don't fall asleep and miss your stop home, right?
信じられないくらい広いんだよ。すべての世界が。
Because then it'd be even longer to get home.
2階については分かったが、そこに繋がる門を探すのがお前た
I
ちの
have a meeting at 2 a.m. 2 a.m.
正確には
Hello?
アンペルさんとリラさんの目的だね。私たちは竜の風跡について調べてるの。
聞いたことないな。風、竜の嵐と関係するものか。
かもしれない。アンペルさんたちは異界の門と竜が関係していると掴んでこの地にやってきた。ライザさんたちは島に刻まれた万象の大天に関係する竜の風跡の手がかりを。
You know what? After all this, I'm buying some stuff. I think I'll get some Maccas or something for lunch. Fair enough. Fair enough. I've been doing paperwork for the recent thing that's happened, so that has been fun. Hopefully, it's all going well though. How? Because Ox works on a very different time zone.
私たちは遺跡の奥を調べたい。そのために千里眼を止めて中に入る必要がある。
何？
だからディアンにはこのことを黙っててもらいたいの。
Turtle, that's so cool. Angel Turtle, that's so cool. It's so pretty. I love that.
俺は賢者様にもデアドラにも報告しないって約束する。ただし条件がある。
2 a.m. my time, 6 p.m. for them. It do be like that. It do be like that.
種拾いの戦士なんだよね。お仕事はいいの？それにデアドラさんって確か親代わりっていいんですか？
知るかよ。 俺の人生は俺が決めんだ。いつもこうだ。俺は間違ったことを言ってるのか。
Just a little sad and the symbol and the shell kind of bled together. That's okay. It happens. It happens. It's still very readable
リアム
though.
の気持ちは分かったよ。でもまだ門があるかどうかすら分からないんだ。
I still have to figure out what I'm wearing to this work do as well.
それから先は改めて考えるでもいいかな。
まあそれなら分かった。けど遺跡の千里眼はどうするんだ。
大丈夫。それについては考えがあるんだ。
Don't like thinking about
する道具
clothes.
を作ろうかなって。
すげえ、そんなものが作れるのか。
うまくいくかはわからないけどね。早速作ってみるよ。
When you say they're dragging you out, it's to like a pub or something, right? Surely they're not taking you clubbing. It's for a 4-hour-ish event walk thingy where you get to taste lots of wines. And then we'll have a dinner afterwards. So it's not really like to the pub and stuff. And like, it's not, I mean, I'd go anyways. I love my work girls and this is the Christmas work do, right? But I'm like, oh man, it's just, I'm not someone who dresses up. But because it's probably something that we may run into clients outside of work as well, that we still need to look presentable. I'm like, I always look presentable, but it's like certain clothing, like they're all going like in dresses or this, that, the other thing. And I'm like, I don't like, no, I don't know. There was meant to be lines between them that made them the warlock symbol from Destiny, as it was a big part of my life. I see. Okay, oh right. You'll want something movable, that big, so smart casual. Well, kind of like cocktail dress is what they're going with. So, not really casual, not hugely formal, kind of like, yeah, screw pants. I want to wear pants, please and thank you. I don't have like, the also thing is because it's quite warm, so I don't want to be wearing dress pants because dress pants are really hot and I don't have dressy tops for them because I just wear a button-up shirt, but they're not dressy. They're not like, you know, cocktail dress vibes. Oh man.
さてと、何をしよう。
True, yeah. And because it'll be from like noon to like right in the evening, so it might get a bit cooler and it's like, I don't like thinking about clothes.
こういうところに行きたくなります。
I don't like any of this. It's like, can I just... And to be fair though, they know what I'm like. I mean, just wear a summer dress and feel comfortable. Let them grab the unwanted attention. Bold of you to assume that I have a dress.
種がない。
Bold of you to assume that I own dresses. It would be much easier if I did own a dress. Like, I have one dress, but it's very much not a, like, a couple, like, dresses. I do own 2 or so dresses that I could potentially wear, but they're not really summer stuff. They're actually really heavy and kind of more alternative, punkish, kind of gothic, which is, like, that I don't really want to wear that because it's a lot of stuff to lug around. And if I'm walking for, like, hours, I really don't want to be lugging this massive big dress behind me. Having to plan for all seasons? Yeah, that is a pain.
一番下っていうのもなかなか難しい。
Bold. Dresses, skirts, what are they? I am literally always in baggy plans. Time to go shopping, Dolphin the bun needs to go clothes shopping. No, I have plenty of clothes, just not for this sort of stuff. We don't go out enough, and like if I go out with my girlfriends, I still dress up, but not, you know, with not like cocktail party vibes. If we go out for a drink, it's just casual as. Wine tasting with the girlies and you just have one homie and full Alita? Pretty much. No, thank you. Bun does not need clothes. Bun just needs Yeah. And it's also tomorrow, so I'm like, I just can't be bothered. I left the house once today to pick up my contacts because I do need those. You know, cost me an arm and a leg to, you know, see and, you know, be able to have vision. And I'm like, I paid good money for my contacts. I would like to have them, please. But clothing-wise, just... I think, because the expectation on girls, right, to have, there's an expectation on ladies in terms of dressing up. Like, if I were actually a male, a male, I could go in nice tidy pants and a button-up shirt, and that would be fine. That would be acceptable. And it's not like the girls at work wouldn't accept that, but I would feel myself really bad because they're all dressed up really, like, dressy, and I'm like, I'm not. Then I'm in my, you know, nice tidy pants and my button-up t-shirt with, you know, nice pattern on it, you know. Like, I feel bad about that personally. Hey, hi! Hey, Dwerg, how are you? Dwerg, oh my god, I can't read. Hi, Simon, how are you doing? I read hey, hi, saw Dwerg's name, and I was like, no, that's Simon. Not even the same color. Bun is cooked. Bun is cooked. Yeah, I get that. And that's the thing. I don't think they would mind. Like, the girls at work wouldn't, but it's like... It's when you have too many options, it's a pain in the ass. Oh, hi, Dwerg. Yarr. Like, I say too many options as in, like, us ladies. You got jumpsuits, rompers. Like, if I had a cute romper, then I would probably go with that. But... never let them know your next move. Frick gender norms. Yeah, but there's still, you know, it's still a societal thing as well. Unfortunately, and I wouldn't want to drag them down when they're having a great time by looking too quote-unquote casual. Even though they know that would be me dressing up, I'd still feel bad personally. And it's a me problem, like, I'm making a mound out of, you know, a molehill, but it's still, yeah. Yeah. I agree, kind of, but this men we are told we never look good unless we're in a suit. See, I'm not gonna lie, suits look better on women. To me, personally, I think a fitted suit on a woman looks much better than a fitted suit on a man. Even... Even then, they're complimenting the suit. Sorry, I had a bit of a cough. Correct once again. No, I think guys can get away with it though. If you have nice, clean, tidy, like black pants and just a nice button-up shirt, not a polo shirt, like a button-up shirt. Like, you guys can definitely get away with looking like smart casual, smart formal with that, depending on what the pattern is on the shirt, of course. You know, but we don't get away with that as easily, unfortunately. But what about on a rat? It looks great on you, Simon. Best on the rat. Like, I have the jumpsuit that I wore to Hubby Bear's sister's wedding, but it's just, then you have to think about shoes and everything else apart from that, and I'm like, I don't have shoes for that either. I can pretty much, I can get by with a black dresser and black pants of pretty much any make. Right? Right? We can't. I can't. I can't, and it makes me sad. Because I have some really nice button-up shirts. Yes, they were from the men's section, but, you know, men have better button-ups than ladies do. I'm sorry, but ladies' patterns are just not fun. The struggle of an outfit has to be an ensemble, yes. 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 And especially because it's a running joke in the salon that, because my hair is so short, they're like, well, everyone has to do their hair, you know, KuraiCa. And I was like, well, that's great. There's nothing to do to it. It's so short. You know, there was a haircut that I had done when my hair was slightly longer, and I would style it every day whilst I was at work. Just because I was like, well, I've got the options to go, you know, to do it at work. But it's so funny because they're always like, KuraiCa, you need to style your hair and actually put effort into it. And I'm like, yeah.
手早く解決いたしましょう。これで
And they, you know, they already know that I'm not a makeup girly, so, you know, and all of that. So they don't expect that, which is really nice of them. But, you know. There's still a bit of a... Where am I going? That way. Still a bit of a pain. And here my wife gave up with that and has dreads. Dreads are fun. Dreads are fun. Like, if I had a perm, it'd be fine. I wouldn't have to bother. But my hair has got too much liner in it now, so... Perming that would be dangerous. I would end up with all my hair on the floor instead. To be fair, I don't even have long enough hair for a perm, quite frankly. Not even for like a small one. That's pretty rad. Honestly, dreads are great. I think dreads are amazing. Oh, go back to the Chief's Manor at night. I didn't read the text and it just said go back to the Chief's Manor. Bald! What do you mean? No bald. Hello, Zero. How are you doing? Clean them as pain, especially when vinegar makes a gag. Yeah, that does happen though. Dreads are actually a lot of work. Thank you for the 3 months, Zero. Much appreciated. Alright, so I need to disturb the chief at night, which means I need to go to Eep.
いつまで休むかな。
Eepy.
悪いがまた今度だ。
体調を整えるのも戦士の仕事だな。
賢者屋敷の裏に向かうなら夜のうちに。
This way. Well, back in 2016, need to hear about Audible real quick. How bold of the company to promote itself. Nope, I don't have to go inside. God damn it. But hell, you're being Zero! Bunna's not cute. No cute here. Only Ayaru. Ayaru is cutest.
リーラさん、アンペルさんもいるの？
おいおい、一応はお忍びの階段だぞ。そう大声を出すな。
Impel!
久しぶりでつい。
I'm gorgeous, Ethan getting beat up in 9 souls. I'm glad you're doing good though. How am I? I'm not well, but I'm okay. Why not both?
捕まったって聞いて心配してたんだよ。
That's just a straight up lie. No lies. No cute. No.
そりゃそうか。
No.
やれ。
No.
あの頃に戻ってるな。
But yeah, I'm okay. I am kind of winging how long the stream will be because I've not been feeling the greatest since last night. So hence why I started stream late today. So I'm like, we're okay. We're surviving.
わざと捕まってるってのか？
まあそんなところだ。当面はお前たちの方で探索を継続してくれ。
If that's untrue, then why does my Oshi say it is so? My alpha is biased. Alpha kiss.
遺跡の調査は進めておくよ。2人が調べられなかった奥の方も行けそうなんだ。
あの辺りは人の手も入っている。私たちも十分に調べられていないから。
やっぱり2階の門があるのかな。
竜の 嵐が果たして大進行を示しているものかはわからんが。
ねえパティ、たびたび話に出る大進行って何？異界の門から敵フィルフサの大軍が現れ、土地をめちゃくちゃに荒らす現象みたい。私もこの目で見たわけじゃないから実際にどれくらいひどいのかはわからないけど。
その大進行ってやつが里だと竜の嵐と呼ばれてるって考えたわけか。
レント、タオ、この辺りの地図は役に立たん。自分の目
And
と
with that, I
足で
am
不正
home.
を
Welcome
感
home,
じながら進むよう心がけろ。
Dwerg. Go get them mechas. Also, please never let her hear you call her alpha. It will take so long to deflate her ego. Oh, Edgelord Turtle. I always call her my alpha. Anytime Kiss pops in here, I'm like, it's my alpha. Or when we raid into Kiss, I'm like, so for people who don't know, Kiss is my alpha. You know.
準備が整ったら
I call Kiss my alpha.
の力試してみよう。
Oh lord! Approach the clairvoyance ruins. Where are they? Over there. Teleporto. I am only stating facts.
手伝って。
Only stating facts. Kissed is amazing. Hold on, what? Hold on, what? What are we holding on and whatting about, people?
よし。
Anyway, what else is on your game list, Bun? Oh god. Well, the DX trilogy I definitely need to get. I need to finish Lies of P so I can get onto the DLC. I need to finish all the other games that I haven't. What recent games have caught your fancy? Well, I was on the Hades brain rot. Hades was brain rotting my brain. I was on the Hades addiction, so I need to finish that too. Aside from that, everything else that I haven't played is either that or I've been doing Rivals Nightmare solo runs because of the zombie mode, and I found that really fun because we realized, you know, it was quite fun when my wife and I played it. And then I've been trying to solo it because I've got every other title in for the solos apart from Punisher. I can't play Punisher to save my life. Also, it's so funny because like Rivals is one of the things where, oh my god, everyone knows these characters. I'm like, I don't actually know who these people are. Like, I actually don't know where Punisher's from. I don't know where Winter Soldier's from. I am very much not, you know, Marvel, DC, any of that. Like, superheroes were not my thing. And so, like, going into a game like Rivals where it's like all these characters and like, I don't know who these people are, but they're fun to play, so. I heard one of the curse names Alpha. I mean, Kist is my Alpha. She is a Kurdish wolf Vtuber, and she is my Alpha. She is absolutely amazing. I mean, you don't need to know the backstory to have fun. Exactly! And also, I don't really, you know, it is one of the only games that I can play with my wife, because she's on Xbox, and of course, finding cross-platform games. So we went from Smite, and then Smite 2 got released, and then we went to Overwatch 2. And then Overwatch 2, I think it got changed to 6v6 or something, or whatever it was. There was some changes, and then when Marvel Rivals released, we went to Rivals. So I wish DC would do something similar. I love Marvel, but way bigger DC comic fans. Yeah, I would say so too. And I'm just like, I don't even know who these people are. I'm like, I was looking at even the original. I didn't know who Jeff was. I didn't know who, you know, Star-Lord was. I knew who Mantis was, but I didn't know who Star-Lord was. I'm like, who the hell is Adam Warlock? And I'm like playing these characters. I don't know though. I don't know where Cloak and Dagger is from. I love playing Cloak and Dagger. I wish they would release cross-platform friend-slop. They would. Same. Because it's very hard to find games otherwise. Like, we loved Smite. Smite was so much fun. Absolutely love Smite because it's all mythology. It's all the pantheons. You know, you had Cuchulainn, you had Morgan Le Fay, you had King Arthur, you had Yu Huang, you had Ishtar, you had, you know, Scylla, Charybdis, you had all these different pantheons. Like, I loved Smite, still love Smite. And I will admit, I spent money on skins in that goddamn game. Like, actually spent money on that game. Which is really bad, but the skins were beautiful, and Smite had some really amazing like characters because it was so inclusive. Not saying that every game has to be inclusive, but like some games when they represent mythology or theology and just general, they kind of shape it to what they want it to shape, whereas, you know, you have people who are really, really thick in the game. You have really, really old, not so great looking people in the game. I mean, they ruined Cupid, but that's okay, because I didn't like Cupid anyways. But like, it was really cool. Cloak and Dagger has some great comics. Yeah, I would not know. I would not know. Like, seriously, allow us to have cross-platform Peak or Repo? Cross-platform would just be nice. Like, it would just be great, but alas. Alas. So as a PC player and as an Xbox player, I play on extremely high ping. Like, my ping is usually at 800 something sometimes, or like 700, 600, like literally in the red. 3 red bars of ping. Cause you know, she's on controller, and it's great. Not that we do comp or anything, so it's like, it makes it easier, since we don't do comp, but yeah, that Marvel Rivals Zombie Nightmare mode at the moment is really kicking my ass. I do want to get into 9 Souls eventually, but you know, that's you know, platforming is a thing. They might eventually add cross-platform for those games, to be fair, since it's so heavily multiplayer. Yeah, maybe. We'll be excited for it, Zentha. We'll wait impatiently. I mean, have you played Split Fiction or It Takes Two with a wife yet? No. No, we have not. We don't really play a lot of co-op games like that, unfortunately. I would love to play those games as well with someone, but I'm also like, the time and time zones. I played a silly amount of Repo, mostly solo. I haven't played a lot of co-op games. I don't tend to play games with people in general. I actually prefer playing, I actually just prefer playing by myself. Like, yapping with people whilst I play games, absolutely, that's fine with. But games that include multiplayer, I'm kind of really iffy about it personally. Only because I'm like, I am someone who enjoys playing games by myself. I play games to... Unfortunately, this might sound bad, but I play games to get away from people, especially after work. Like, I don't play games so I can talk to people. I talk to people every day, all day, every day. You know, and that's the last thing I want to do when I play games is talk to people. Better luck tomorrow. Why, STG? Thank you for the monster check. And the hydrate. That's fair. I love single player games more myself as well, so I get that. Multiplayer's so fun. Yeah, you have to be with the right people, I think, for multiplayer. Like, and in the right mood for it.
It's a very healthy habit.
But multiplayer, like, I haven't played Repo, never played Phasmo, never played I never played any of the big multiplayers. Never played Peak, never played Repo, Lethal Company, never played. They're games that I have always kind of like had on my wish list, but I'm like, I just wouldn't play them enough. The only person that I've actually played games with, even before streaming, like, aside from my wife, would be Airu. But again, that's also my sister, so, you know. It does get annoying to turn people down game invites constantly, though. Yeah, I don't mean to sound mean or rude, or that I don't want to play games with you guys, or with people in general, because I will eventually play games with other people, right? But a lot of the games I prefer are just solo player games. Like, a lot of my RPGs are solo play games, right? The Souls-likes are generally solo player games, right? Lethal Company, I cannot imagine playing solo. Too many insta-kill enemies. Yippee! Insta-kill! Oh,
感
code!
じで開けられるかもしれないけど
Oh, I hate competitive multiplayer. I just don't have fun as the friends I have great with turn salty, and it just kills my joy. Hence why my wife and I, we just play, you know, quick play, whatever you want to call it, you know. I touched Valo once, and that was because I made a promise to Ioru, right? The mod collab is going to be so cooked. It is going to be so cooked. I don't know when that's going to be organized because we're trying to get Splash. I pretty much Splash told Ioru though, right? Just set a date and they'd make it work. I'm like, yeah, just tell me and I will let you know whether I can or can't.
神代の文字だ
It would most likely have to be a weekend, right?
武士
Because otherwise it's going to be very difficult for us to get together. Holy crap, I got a brain fart during that message. I was writing same message in 2 ways at the same time. Your brain was going in 2 different
光の種を
directions.
作ってるところだったりしない
But Repo is 100% fully possible in solo, and I do recommend it if you like sneaky looty games at all. I do love collecting
い
shit.
ちいち驚くなって
Same with Peak, no multiplayer, no multi needed. They are on my list
ちゃ
to
んと
play. I
中
just
を警戒して入れよ
have a very long list of games that I would like to purchase and to play, but again, not a lot of time to play them.
私も行きます
ずいぶん静かだな今度こそお宝でも見つけお
これって
Valid. My backlog is also massive at the same time.
生産工場だったはずだよな。
工場は隣にあってここは倉庫に当たる建物という取り違いなのでは
外も確認したけどそれらしい場所は見当た
Too
らな
many
かったはずだ
games.
よ
Too many
でも
games.
それじゃここは何なんでしょう
Like, eventually I want to get Hades 2 and play that, but I want to finish all of Hades 1 first.
フィルフサ特有の地形を無視して
Like, Clear Obscure Expedition 33, would love to play that.
大進行で滅んだ
It's on the backlog
この
somewhere.
後は私でも分かるほどひどいことになってるはずだよね
言い方は変だけど壊れ方が普通すぎるんだよ経年による劣化と風雨による倒壊ばかりだ
里の人間は一番最近だと百数十年前に竜の嵐が起きて里に被害が出たと言っていたが
I wonder what the collab, the mod collab will be though for Airu.
ってことですか
Like what game she would want to do.
そもそも門自体がないかだな。
だとすれば人同士の争いがあったんじゃないか
この都市は戦争があって放棄されたということで
That's
しょうか
that's why I love my job. That's why I have a lot of downtime. That's why my game score on Xbox shocks people. I'm getting close to 150,000. OMG, my English is failing me. English always fails me. It's okay.
間違ってたって
I mean,
ことなのかな
we can say that I can use the excuse though that English is not my first language.
人が過ごした痕跡があるねさすがに経年劣化がひどいけど
手つかずの宝の山がってわけにはいかなかったかどうしたのリアン君
なんか変だと思ってさ
変
この辺り一つも光の種が落ちてないんだよ光の庭ならあちこちに落ちてるのに
言われてみれば確かに取り尽くされたというのはおかしいですよね
Wait, it isn't wild. No. Not the fun's first language.
光の庭にだけ落ちてるか何か理由があるのかなこれであらかた調べられたかな
What was the mother tongue, Kanto? Cantonese.
あの扉だけか。
ありがとね
もう一度言ってみ
Moldy?
よう
No, I don't know any Moldy whatsoever. I know Tahiru Torufa.
発見
And what's the the one where the two hiramaina iwi awe because that's what, of course, as Kiwi kids we grow up with. So where's that Cantonese timer? Question mark timer? Come on, hello, come on, so lovely to see you. Silent for 5 minutes timer. Oh, there is none. I am not, as much as I am saying that, English is not my first language, I am not fluent in Cantonese. Like, I understand a lot more than I can say, and I can definitely say things. I can't read or write it, though. The only English words that Airu and I knew originally was please, thank you, and toilet. Those were the only words originally that Mama taught us. There is no timer for inconvenience here. None. None. None.
今じゃなくてもいいな。
調べられそうなところは一通り見て回ったけど、残るはこの先だけ。
I mean, she was right in that was clearly all you needed to know. Yeah, and then we went over to England, right? And I lost most of my ability to, everything. And then the bun apparently became British. Gained a Yorkshire accent indeed.
何か聞こえる。
Whee! No! What the hell are you?
おいおい、こいつは穏やかじゃねえな。
みんな構えて、来るよ。
I don't wanna fight!
さっさと倒すぞ。
まだまだ。任せてよ。
こいつでどうだ。
リアン、お願い。
聞いてるよ。
ライザね。
任せなディアン。
来ねえならこっちからだ。
Wanna fight?
ズドンといくぞ。
まだまだ。
こっちだこっちだ。
攻撃だけの技だと思うなよ。行くぞ。
よっ、どうだ。
下だ。
効かないぞ。ライザね、頼んでいいか。
リアン、ここは私に任せて。
I kind of wish I was fluent in something other than English or Finnish, but having studied Swedish and German at school, both experiences were pretty awful. In my head, it was more like, we-oh, going to the oh. And you did it so different. Look. I was never a footy fan. I say footy fan. I was not into footy. Footy's not bad, I just wasn't into it.
ライザ、助かった。
We had lots of people that around us that were so into footy though. The music is so good.
とどめだ。
どれにしようかな。見せてあげる。鍵の力を。
That's so cool. I dated a Finn and fell in love with the language. Let's go.
とどめだ。
始めるよ。いっけ。
ライザ、助かった。
どれにしようかな。大盤振る舞いよ。
さあ、助かったライザ。
くらえ。くらえ。
まずいな。どうにかしなくちゃ。
始めるよ。いっ
ライザ、助かった。
け。くらえ。
首絞まんな。しまった。とどめだ。
どれにしようかな。大盤振る舞いよ。
心配せず俺に任せろ、ライザ。
I want to relearn Korean, but I need to find my old notebooks because I'll be damned if I go through those textbooks again. As an Englishman, no one I know relates to the sport I love, but to be honest, I'm the weird one for liking baseball. Baseball's cool. Baseball's cool. It's always interesting to hear others love Finnish and how it sounds, but then as a Finn, I'm just like, it makes everything sound kind of stupid though. I think a lot of us are like that about our own like mother tongues though, right? Domestic action has the same effect on English, that's fair. Accents are interesting things, for sure. Holy shit! That is such a pretty key! Super rare! Wait, hello. I mean, the funniest thing about the tourists in the UK is when they travel 30 minutes from one city to the next, the accent changes so much. Yeah. That is a gorgeous key. How are you doing, Wade? What do you call a 7 with a flu? 6, 7. That's kind of fitting because I'm not feeling that well either, so... Oh dear, Wade. Oh dear.
前らにもお裾分けだ。
I remember my ex's father from Scotland used to call me a posh twat and daring because of my accent. And I remember once saying something like bangers and mash, and he looked at me dead and like, please never say that again. Oh, funny. Funny, funny, funny.
まだまだとどめだ。
せーの、真っ二つよ。冷たいなさい。これは冷たいよ。どれにしようかな。いっけー。
I've been sick for almost 2 months now, can't seem to fully heal. Every time I start to feel it, the next day gets worse. Yeah, this kind of came over for me personally, just literally very end of last night into the beginning of this morning, and I'm just, yeah, almost struggling a little. Just a little bit struggling. I mean, you would seem out of place over in Bristol, also Ox.
私の力使ってください。
心配せず俺に任せろ、ライザ。
いっけー。
すまん、助かったライザ。
それ。
お前らにもお裾分けだ。行くぜ。
やるよ。これで決める。それ。突撃だ。それそれそれ。
Good yawn.
いっけー。よし、今だ。そりゃあ。力を一つに。フォトンクエーサー。これでおしまい。
Let's go! No deaths! No deaths! Let's go! I beat the boss!
みんな、なんともないか。
Filling out people online, Discord calls and such mistake me for a Brit way too often. I mean, I've been mistaken for a Brit too. Many a time, not just as a bit, but like people do sometimes think I sound a bit more British, I guess. And also like Discord quality calls sometimes are interesting.
変なのを作動させたのかも。びっくりしました。
やっぱり警戒して正解だったな。
でもどうする？改めて扉を開けてみる？いや、どうするかも含めて2人に相談しよう。2人ってもしかしてそろそろ出てきてもらおう。
For those who are less familiar, the two accents can sound very similar, as in Finnish and British or Kiwi and British. I mean, I do get mistaken for being Australian as well, quite frankly, but, you know, that one's at least closer to home. I feel like people more often than not hear me as South African for some reason. Why not? Why not? Kiwi and Brit, I don't think I know Finnish. I mean, I don't sound, I guess, like Kiwi either, like as Kiwis say the quote-unquote Hori accent. You know, I don't sound like that personally, from what I know and what I've heard. I don't have that, you know, that swagger about my voice that some Kiwis do. I get the weirdest stuff on my accents.
疲れてないんですか？
Kiwi and British and Aussie can easily get messed up by people who are not in the know. It's not very right. Finnish not very it's not very resonable. Then it's Kimi Rackleson, if you've ever heard him speak. No, I have not. I have not. But I'm also very non-knowledgeable about things personally.
なんだ？
There's a
もう朝？
no accent cute. No.
アンペ
There's a nuance between the accents, but it's easily missed. I've heard that Kiwi hate being mixed up with Aussies, though, or was it the other way around? Both, I guess. I don't really care, quite frankly. I mean, we always act like it's an offence, because, you know, the neighbours across the ditch, right? You know. That's okay. I'm like, I'm just like, how dare you? How dare? I've quite a bit of time in Bristol coming from Torquay originally. It was a favourite location for school trips, funnily enough. Spent quite a bit.
本当か？一体何なんだ？光の種は。
あれはあの遺跡で戦ってた人たちが使っていた
His older and younger sibling dynamic.
一種の爆薬なんだと思う。
Is it though? Is it though?
動力
Do they spoil us? They don't spoil us, do they? My older sibling spoils me. If I do, I do because I'm culturally inept. It's fine. I actually, like, I don't think it's offensive. I just, you know, I just think it's funny.
全く落ちていなかった。
それって戦闘があったのが外側の区画だけだったからじゃない？そうか。
I mean, that makes sense. There's a lot of culture and history. Culture and history here.
外側の区画にしか落ちていないと説明できる。確かにそうかも。最後のダメ押し。あの遺跡の生産工場、光の種を作ってたかどうかは知らないけど。
何者かに奪われたのか。もぬけの殻だったね。
そう。ってことは、外縁の光の種を取り尽くすと、種はなくなっちゃうってことになるよね。
光の種を一から生み出す方法がないってことは、器具がもう作れなくなるのか？
そんなすぐにどうこうって話じゃないよ。まだそれなりに残っているだろうしね。でも
困るだろうな。里を支える種がなくなれば。
そこで私が種を長持ちさせる方法を持っていくってわけ。まあ遺跡の奥に入ったのもいつかはバレるだろうし。
I just bet my friend who I used to hang around daily kind of snatched some stuff like bloody hell, cooling bathroom with the loo, and just mean, I mean, I say the loo. I mean, I can't not make jokes about the penal. 2 and 3, Oz and Kiwis respectively. Look, at least us Kiwis didn't lose the war to the is it the emu war? To the emus, sorry. We didn't lose a war to the emus, so... apologies to Australians. I actually mean that in the lightest, you know, lightest joking way possible. Because yes, there was such thing as the Emu War that Australia lost. They didn't lose once, by the way. They lost twice. I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say they lost twice. The emu always makes me laugh, it does. To be quite fair, from the sound of things, emus could destroy most countries. They could, absolutely. But it's still really funny, right? Like, when you think about the fact that emus to, you know, emus twice. How do we lose twice? I don't know, Dwig. I don't know. Ask your ancestors. ask the historians of Australia, right? Emus are pretty amazing creatures. Also, emu sounds way too close to uwu, which makes it sillier. Emu! Oh, I have almost 2,000 SP. Isn't emu the most powerful Pokemon? You're right, Ox, you're right. Because like, I know the story pretty well, and calling a war is hell of a stretch. It's pretty funny though. It is canonically known in history as the Emu War though.
賢者様が何年かかってもできなかったことをこの一瞬で
It's hilarious.
すげえよライザネライザネは
It was one war you lost, but you attempted it
賢者様の
twice.
千里眼を超えたり光の種を改良したり俺が思いもしなかったことを簡単に思いつく俺が閉じこもってたところに風穴を開けてくれる ライザ姉はすごくかっこいい。
悪い
They're
気は
pretty
しません
sturdy
ね。
creatures.
ご満悦のところ悪いが、最後の正念場が待ってるぞ。
わかってるってもう。さあ、賢者さんのところに行こう。賢者屋敷に殴り込みだ。
そんな物騒な話じゃねえ。
I always thought emu sounded funny because I imagine emo birds.
助けてあげられないでしょうか。
Do be like that. Do be like that. No, I can't be bothered doing those quests. Actually, whilst I'm here, let's look at my skill tree. Those are so expensive. Why? Why are they so expensive? Hello? Also, I do love the ratio of rounds used per kill. Just looked it up. The second emu was what ended the first emu, which was the government putting a bounty on their heads and letting the farmers handle it instead of wasting taxpayers' money on ammunition and beers.
この力使ってでも平気なんだよね。
急な用途のことだが。
ええ、それはもう
I don't know what I want to do with my day off. Relax. Enjoy.
光の種不足
Whatever you
お
want.
困りですよね。
ああ、里は慢性的な
Don't ever change Australia. You're weird and beautiful all at the same time.
部外者の貴殿らの助力も得ている。
種を集めてきたのか。それならいつも通りの報告を。
持ってきた光の種はこれ一つです。
一つ？どういうことだ？
壊れやすい光の種を錬金術師である私が強化しました。
一体どのような仕掛けを？
I really want to go to Australia someday. Do it. Do it.
爆発的な力をまき散らしていた元の状態を押し固めるようにギュッと小さく加工することで安定して小さな力を出し続ける状態に変えてやるんです。賢者さんも当然分かってますよね。種を拾い尽くせばその先はない。なぜなら一から作り出せないから。だから私が長持ちして壊れにくい光の種貝の作り方を教えてあげようかと。疑ってます？試してみてもいいですよ。
その種をこちらへ。
It's illegal to wear hopping shorts on Sundays in my state, by the way, not joking. What? Huh? I was lucky enough to visit in my lifetime. It was so gorgeous. It do.
賢者様、本当です。全く壊れる気配がない。
親切心だけではないな。何か要求があるのであれば聞こう。
アンペルフォルマー、リラ・ディザイアス。
So I'd just be happy to not be in Finland. Yeah, I don't like it here. Fair. Yeah, we have a bunch of silly dumb laws that exist on paper that nobody enforces. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's the biking rules around here, right? Cyclists have laws, but they don't follow them.
両名の解放を約束しよう。
こちらも里への周知など準備。
Hey yo, Sky, how you doing? Hi, hi, hi.
そうしたらここに詳しい製法をまとめました。誰にでもわかるようになってるはずです。
I went all over the shop from Melbourne, Sydney, Uluru, Port Douglas. I had such a fantastic time. I'd like to go back to see Perth. Fair, fair, fair. I've heard Perth is really nice.
奇妙な縁だな。
ただ結局これだと時間を稼ぐことしかできません。
Oh, you damn, you travel more than I
稼いだ時
have.
間で今後どうするか里の皆さんに考えてもらいたいんです。ここに住む人たちの
I think traveling within your own country though is kind of interesting because a lot of times when you can travel, right, you can you know, you'll be like, if I can travel, I might as well go overseas rather than exploring your own country. See more of Oz. I mean, like, yeah, that's what I'm meaning. I've actually been going to give this game a try soon. The DX came out. The trilogy, the remakes came out. So the whole trilogy of Ryza came out. Sky. I believe it came out yesterday. Hope you're doing well though. I am surviving. I'm surviving. I'm not doing too hot at the moment, so I'm thinking I might call it soon because my head is starting to be a pain in the ass. But yeah, aside from that, I've been doing okay. Like, I'm doing okay. We're just having a bit of trouble with a bit of potential sickness. I say potential sickness. I don't think I'm sick. I just think it's, yeah, I don't know, maybe overwork. Take care of yourself. Always, always. Thank you. I mean, I was a tourist. Yeah, but infinite time wasted opportunities in hindsight, you know, absolutely. That's why when Hubby Bear and I went for our wee holiday, you know, we went somewhere we would pass through before but never stayed in, and it was gorgeous. So many things to see. All the pictures, of course, in the Discord, like of the waterfalls and all of that. Just, yeah, yeah.
弟子に先を越されてしまった。しかも似たようなやり方でな。
なるほど。アンペルさんは器具の方を研究してたんだ。
似た者同
I
士っ
don't
てこと
remember
じゃね
any
えか。
silly laws here, but the one I do have is you're not allowed to get a haircut on Independence Day unless you have to, unless you pay for €200 license. No, I don't get sick easily, so why should I be careful and before sickness? Yeah,
はじめまして。
yeah.
今皆さんと一緒に旅をさせてもらっている。
I just kind of had the idea of doing cruise ship work, and I'm debating it. Do it, do it. Then you get to travel as well, as long as you don't get like, you know, tired of being on the move constantly.
ここまで来るのにいろいろあって。
万象の大天、それに鍵と扉か。
アンペルさん。
But my Twitch
やっぱ
streaks.
り
I
科学群
mean,
島そのものが。
look, I have no response to that, Dwerg.
どうだろうな。今一つ情報が足りていない
Also, the tourist things like driving in the Great Barrier Reef while white water run, climbing Ayers Rock, diving in the Gold Coast. There is Wi-Fi on cruise ship.
一般的にはな。だからライザにもそう教えたんだが。
それ以外の意味があるってこと？
悪く言えばヨタ話、よく言えば伝説としてな。錬金術師の間に語り継がれるそれらに曰く。
I think it'd be fun, but like it's like 14 hours a day and cramped. I don't know. It might not be the best, but it's there. At least it's there.
どういう意味だ？
今一番すごい錬金術師さんのところに万象の大天が迎えに来るという意味です。
へえ、さすが
Just
だな。
noticed there's a punch to him open his tears. I haven't removed it yet. That was a hee hee ha ha moment that I was like, you know what? Shall we see how long it takes for someone to notice that? I believe Sauron saw it the other day and was like, oh my god. I'm like, it's just exists. There's the punch you emote in the Discord. It's okay, free to post in the Discord to your heart's content.
竜の風跡については知らないんですよね。あいにくながら。
なら、
It was just a hee hee ha ha moment that I had thought about for a wee while. I debated it so hard. It's not worth. It's not worth. You get to use the French you free in Discord. Well, you know, in my server.
多分そこ。
Unless, of course, you then had Nitro, then you could use that elsewhere, but that's, you know, there's neither here nor there.
またお前たちと冒険をすることになるとはな。
目的は一致している。共に行こう。封鎖区画へ。
It took me this long. Banshu, no Banshu. No Banshu! I get to spam Banshu and support the Dorp. No, 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 no. Giving Bun tier 3 if you have the money is always... No, 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 no. Save your monies. Save your monies for yourself. Pay for your things. Don't pay for the Bun. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Wait, they join?
No. ごめんなさい、フェデリーカ。ちょっと相談があるんだけど、いい？何かしら。実は今お菓子を作っているんだけど、ちょっと出来に自信がなくて、フェデリーカに試作品の評価をしてもらいたいの。私に？
My bank account's currently quite literally at 0.
でも
Mood. I wish I had money. Mood. Based. Mood. That's why I work for the carrots when I can. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. No. But yes, seriously, it's just look after yourself. Some of us don't even get to work. Come on. How are the job applications going, if you don't mind me asking? Because I know you've been putting some really, like, you know, lots of work into doing the job app. I get money soon though, and then Black Friday hits and money starts burning. It never existed. I mean, and sending plenty. Hopefully you get a hit soon. Praying for your good luck. Come on. Job market is so difficult as well, I think, globally. I'm waiting for Black Friday deals to get a new headset. Fair.
ごめん、悪かったよ。しかし、こうなってしまっては仕方がありません。お二方にお願いします。
Why is that though? What changed? What do you mean what changed? Come on. Hey, my mantra in life is poor and happy. I don't wish for more than that which I have been blessed with. That's a good mantra. That's a really nice mantra. In regard to the global job market, I don't know. I actually don't know why it changed. Well, a lot of people have been losing their jobs, which means there's less jobs on the market because people have been people, of course, you know, companies have gone down, which means people all over the world, for certain companies, if they're massive ones, lose their jobs all over the place. Like, so many of our lovely ladies had been made redundant, and they were just like, we don't know what to do. Like, we've been at that job for 30 plus years now. What the hell do we do? Like, yes, we could start a game, but also, like, that's like, all of a sudden you just get told, which means all the jobs that people have been made redundant from, they don't go back to someone else, because the company that have made them redundant is either, you know, gone, or they restructured to the point where they literally cannot afford to have them. Business continue to try and make more money while people started to value their health more, and those two don't. And I think this started, at least in Finland last year, was like 70% work offers compared to available employees. So then how are people expected to support themselves and pay for all the expenses they have? It doesn't make sense. No, it doesn't. And people who have, you know, people who are in, you know, the job market don't. They people who are, you know, like companies don't. They I think when they can only afford so much, right, and then people lose their jobs, it's very hard to get back onto another job unless you have, like, connections, I would say. Like, or the industry that you're in is really niche, so there's only so many. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Big corporates, big companies, they would not know, they wouldn't like have, you know, I don't want to say they don't have the care for the fact that it doesn't make sense and that, you know, if you push someone out, they don't have, you know, the ability to, you know, pay their bills and pay expenses, but also as I guess in a business way, a lot of businesses is like, well, that is, you know, someone else will take them in, like the whole butterfly effect thing. It's straight up that most of them do not get. I don't want to put it that harshly. Yeah, but unfortunately that is the reality of things, because they're, you know, they're trying to just run their business, and their business is their business, and if they can't afford to employ more people, or if they don't want to employ more people, right? Also have to love that big companies that are using AI. Yeah, in recent years, so many jobs in creative fields are gone now. AI has replaced a lot of certain industries, for sure. Yeah, money is more important than people, apparently, for sure. In terms of like what certain business people say. I don't believe so, but you know, in terms of you know, money being more important, I feel like people should be more important, but you know. For something you have to be that blunt about it, Sally. Otherwise people won't be aware and change won't have any chance to change. Yeah. Heck, hands are slower than the brain. Brain is slower than anything. My brain is slower than anything. Doesn't work. Gender reminder to rules and folks not to get too carried away into politics. Yeah. Thank you, Ox. It is pretty factual though, I think, but it is hard. Because we don't know what they're going through either, I think. I think from someone who has been made redundant. In my industry, I was very fortunate because where I am, it's a small community of hairdressers. We all know each other, so I was very fortunate that I met pretty much all the requirements of someone who I used to work with back at a different salon, who they were looking for someone to cover them for maternity leave. Okay, started Ryza 1, let's go Yang! Atelier Ryza 3, Return of the Thighs. Hello Spades, how you doing?
なんてこった。
みんな後を追うよ。
Ooh, who was that? Tigers! It's been so long since I played Ryza 1, but man, it's really bright. Let's go.
こっちも花園？リラさん、一体どうしちゃったの？
Have fun with the new game. Who are they?
何？取り囲まれてる。アルフの花、オーレンの目ずる白がこんなにも咲いている場所があるなんて。
待てよ、ここって異界だよな。おい、まさか。
信じられない。ここにいる全員が
オーレン族。
I can't remember if it was always this bright. It might not be. Who are you?
おかえり同胞。そしてようこそ異界者たち。
あなたがこのオーレン氏族の王様。
そっか。ここだと私たちが異界者なんだ。わらわは総派氏族の長カライデアス。ここは見晴らしの地。ウィンドリの集落じゃ。総派。総派氏族だって。竜を追う長老たち実在したのか。随分な物言いじゃの。我らは現にここにおるというのに。
リラ、どういうことだ。
ここでもまた竜。 総橋族はオーレン族でも伝説として語られる。
我らは竜を追っているのではない。竜の風跡からよからぬものが入ってこぬよう見張っておるのじゃ。
竜の風跡のこと知ってるんですか？
奇妙なことを言う。そなたらが通ってきたばかりではないか。なんじゃ、知らんのか？それこそ古竜が世界を渡った風跡。そなたらの世界。
She's so pretty.
生きて帰りし
Look at
ふるさと
her.
へと古竜が帰った証じゃよ。
竜が帰る。
月日を重ねた竜はその翼を持って天地、中央、日が全てを越えて羽ばたいてゆく。そうしてさらなる月日の果てに古を冠し寿命を予感するとふるさと、すなわちそなたらの世界へと帰る。文字通り骨をうずめるためにの。
もしかして竜骨谷に集っていた巨大な竜の骨、あれが古竜なのか？
我らの住まうこの麗しきオーリムは古竜たちが置いた翼を最後に休めるすぐ隣の世界なのじゃよ。そなたらの世界の無作法者が風跡を模した穴をたびたびこの地につなげてしまうのもまさに隣ゆえよな。
ハンベルさん。
門が単なる竜の通り道。この先いくらでも起こり得る自然現象では、私とリラの行いは全ての門を閉じ、誰にも触れ得ぬ安寧をこの地にもたらすという私たちの望みは。
アンペル、結論を急ぐな。
何やら司祭ありげちゃんのおそなたら。立ち話もなんじゃし、わらわの天幕に来るがよい。
今は難しそうです。
Ooh. So we have met someone. Met someone new. I'm gonna go to the next save point. Or next time we can save, unless it takes long then, I imagine. Just cause, yeah, I am,
Sure to stay
I am really feeling it at the moment, and I'm like, oh, my head. That's not a good sign. And I don't think I'll raid today, just because, yeah, I will literally just be raiding and running if I do, and I probably wouldn't say anything, and I feel like that'd be very disrespectful, so I'd probably, yeah, wait to see. Please drink water and get some rest. Thank you for the hydrate. I did drink some water.
こんなこと言ってる場合じゃなかったな。
何言ってんだよ。念願
I'll
の
get
異
some
界じゃねえ
rest.
か。
Maybe. Lots of things to do.
いい響きだな。
門のことはともかく、オーレン族の人たちがこれだけ残ってるのは嬉しいよ。
聖地もこの空の下のどこかにあるんだね。
I just kind of want whatever it is that I like has kind of decided that it's going to grace itself onto me today just to leave, please.
私もつい探しちゃいました。今頃どこにいるんでしょうね。フィー。お前たち何をしてる？行くぞ。はい、ただいま。
You just scratch hard and have more things pile up if you don't take to a rest. Yeah, I know. I know. I'll get there.
総橋族が実在していた
Try
のは
my
驚きだ
try my best. Try my
ま
best.
さかこんな集落を持っていたとは。
意外と
Sea
滅んだと思
wishes
ってい
get on
た
it,
貴
huh?
族たちもこうやって生き延びているかもしれんな。
私たちの出番か。カラさんの天幕はどこだろう。
Eh?
最も大きい天幕だろう。族長は
士族の象徴だからな。
I'm so confused.
お腹鳴っちゃったかも。どこかでお昼ご飯にしない？
Can I?
いいもの手に入るかな。
Don't worry about it, silly joke. Question mark? Now I'm worried. Now I'm worried.
新たな部
Oh my god, it's story time, guys!
私たちがここに来た理由を説明させてください。
We're all sitting on the floor.
実に興味深い。
ライザ、あまりバカ正直に話すな。ああ見えて彼女の感情は大波のように分厚く揺れているぞ。
それでも話さないわけにはいかないよ。こっちが助けてもらう側なんだから。
そのと異界者にしては我ら王連族の美徳率直さを備えておるようじゃな。白画の少女は異界の風に染まって余計な駆け引きを覚えすぎてはおらぬか。
なぜ私が白画士族だと？
しかもリラさんのことを少女って。
カラさん、なんだかそこが見えないような感じだ。こっちも動じないようにしないと。
未だこそこそうごめいておるとはな。しかしこれはある意味好機ではあるか。
うごめくって何がですか？
どうじゃ、一つ取引をせぬか。
取引？
我らがオーリムには古くより不埒者が出入りしては懲りずに悪事を働いておるのじゃが、その中にフィルフサ絡みでとびきり面倒な置き土産が一つ近くに残されておる。
それを片付ければ私たちにさっき言わなかった情報をくれるんですね。
約束しよう。わらは一人の手には余るが、使命を担う士族のものを借り出すわけにもゆかず、長らく放置してあったのじゃよ。
わかりました。やります。
良い返事じゃ。その場所の名は狂気の暗窟。集落の南東に位置しておる。中には厄介なフィルフサが救っておる。油断するでないぞ。
そうなると一度準備を整えたいね。そうだね。
Hey yo, hey Ruby, how you doing? Hi hi hi.
調合とかの準備をする拠点を作りたいんだけど、どこか使っていい空き地とか。
あらあら、まあまあ。
Twitch really likes that sound today, huh? Thank you for the random sound redeem.
が必要ならば、それくらいは提供するぞ。
いえ、大丈夫です。
I'm good. Glad to hear you're doing good, Ruby.
仕事の一つですから。というわけでみんな。
How has your Souls-like adventures been going?
Make sure to
stay hydrated.
It's a very healthy habit.
でも落ち着ける場所があると助かるし、まずはその場所を見に行ってみようよ。天幕を出て南西と言ってましたね。行ってみましょう。
Taking a break from it. Let's go. Let's go.
それじゃあみんな
今回もよろしくね。
あいよ、力仕事は任せな。楽しそうだな。よーし、俺も頑張るぞ。
まさかとは思うが、こんな感じでいくつも拠点を増やしているのか。
隠れ家を抜かすとこれで4つ目かな。もう錬金術師っていうより大工さんだね。
タオうるさい。ほら口じゃなくて手を動かすよ。
She's too cute. She's too cute. I've been playing for Honor.
どこに入れよう。
Nice. Has it been
何
good?
入れようかな。入れる場所は入れる場所は入れる何入れようかな。何入れようかな。入れる場所は
Trying to learn a new character? Let's go.
どこに入れよう。
Dedication. Dedication.
よーし行け。
Oh, the dedication. Alright, so once this Atelier is built, there's probably going to be some cutscenes and then I'll save it and probably call it there so I can rest up a bit and not look at a screen. The kitty is still sleeping exactly where she was sleeping. I'll try and relax. I think, yeah, I don't actually know. I don't know what's wrong with me. What's not wrong with me is the good question, but yeah.
すごいな。こんな簡単に拠点を建てられるとは。
錬金術って本当すごいよな。俺もフォーレで見た時は感動したぞ。
これが普通なんですか。
錬金術師なら
Not
拠点
adorable.
を自分で作れ。
Not adorable.
そうおっしゃったのは確かアンペルだったな。
確かに言ったが、こうまで
No,
あっさり
no
作れる
adorable here.
みんなが手伝ってくれたおかげだよ。
No, no, no,
と
no,
りあえ
no.
ずまずは中で休もう。
No, no,
ご
no,
めん
no,
ねみ
no.
んな。情報を得るためとはいえその場で引き受けちゃって。
何を今さら遠慮してるんだよ。ライザ姉がいいって言うなら俺は全然いいぞ。
ライザさんに判断も責任も丸投げするのは
No,
正
no
直
proof.
感心しませんが、
No, 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 no. No.
結論としては同様です。
異界に来ることになるとは思いもしませんでしたが、
No, no, no.
ここまで来た以上は最後まで付き合います。
覚悟の決まり具合では負けてるかも。
謝るべきは私だ。本当にすまん。故郷の花を見た瞬間、心が抑えられなくなっていた。
謝るようなことじゃないぞ。それだけリラには大切なことだったんだろ。
むしろ飛び込んで得たものが多すぎて頭の整理が追いつかないくらいだからね。時間をかけて考えていかないと。私たち全員が。
Poor Ample.
にしても島を救うって単純な目的で旅に出たのに結局こういうややこしい冒険になるんだな俺たち。
そこはもう諦めるしかないね。いつの間にか異界でフィルフサ退治とか予想できる方がおかしいよ。
そのフィルフサ退治の依頼だけど、あれって取引というより試練なんじゃないかな。
あの長老が俺たちを試してると。つまりはお行儀よくすればいいわけか。
ごまかしはあの人カラさんには通じないんじゃないかな。
試練って言わなかったのは私たちを対等に扱ってくれたからだと思う。答えなきゃ。
良き錬金術師としてか。
じゃあ準備が整ったら暗窟に行こうか。
フィルフサもいると言いますし、万全の体制で臨みましょう。
Ah. They're back. They're back to test our abilities once more. So many cutscenes. So many cutscenes.
狂気の暗窟。場所は南東だったな。
フィルフサは強い。移動中も警戒は怠るのよ。
まずは中で休もう。何をするにもそれからかな。
Alright. Let us save the game. Let us not save the game.
すみません、ライザさん。
どうしたのパティ？
もしライザさんが良ければなんですけ
Because
ど。
there's just not as many cutscenes as Ray had to deal with like a week ago. I love the Ryza cutscenes, don't get me wrong. I'm just like, the game doesn't want me to leave.
珍しいね。いいよ。何を作ってほしいの？
Cutscenes here. Hello, I'm healing. How are you doing?
暗い中で手元だけがほんのり明るくなる程度でいいん
It's
です
just
が。
the bun wants to rest.
例えばランタンのような。
ランタンか。それくらいなら別に問題ないかな。でも。
Oh my lord. Hello, Ina. Raiders, welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Raiders. This is good morning, good evening, good afternoon. This is KuraiCa. Just your everyday small bun from Kiwiland. Forever finding yourself, Miss Chaos. How's it going? Hello, hello. How you doing, Ina? How was stream? How was Stardew? Hi, yo. Welcome in, Esper. How you doing? Thank you for joining your lovely community with me, Ina. Guys, if you've not checked out IS Gamer Girl, also known as Ina, she is super adorable worm VTuber that has honestly been so grateful to have her as one of my friends. Go check her out. She's a variety game streamer. She streams around the same time as me usually, but But yeah, raiders also, if you do need to raid and run as well, please go ahead and do so. Get that after stream self-care in, eat, sleep, drink, all that good stuff. I myself, unfortunately, as much as I'm very grateful for the raid, I'm not going to be up for much longer myself. And I personally am not going to be raiding out because I'm not feeling 100%. Not feeling super well at the moment, so I'm so sorry that you've raided into me at a bad, like not a great moment, because I'm probably going to be finishing soon as well. But yeah, I'm surviving and I snagged my man Sam. Let's go. How was Repo? I may or may not have been stalking you, Lexi, Ina. Oh my god, word, sorry. I'm not feeling 100% either. Yarr, thank you for the follow, Esper. God, I'm reading my old name. My old name. I've got too many aliases. Too many old nicknames. I died too many times in Repo, the dog got me. Ah, no, not the dog. It's so funny because I read Chow and then I read, oh god, who was it that called me the good old times, my fellow times, and you know, in Ayadu's day when I played the one fellow game. Oh, the dog got me. I've never played Repo before, so I don't actually know what you're talking, which monster you're talking about. But I remember when I saw you in Repo, you were playing, you just got the automated turret to go on your cart when I was last in. It's a new monster because I never saw it before. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, let's save. Ah, yes, the angry, totally not Undertale dog. Oh my god, I was about to exit the game without saving. I'll let you know the differences I'm noticing in Discord. Thank you so much. I much appreciate it. I was window shopping and played with a turret in the store. I couldn't afford a 40k attachment. Yeah. Yeah. I remember that. I remember that. But did you have fun? And like you said, you snagged your man Sam. So I hear Sam's quite the popular one in Stardew. For sure, for sure. Let me just switch over my screen as well. But yeah, I've been really not feeling a huge amount well, but yeah. Yeah. Also my stinger again. I see my stinger transition. I'm like, oh my lord. Oh my lord. You're welcome, KuraiCa. Thank you, Kumar. Thank you, much appreciated. I hope so too, actually, because I'm like, I don't think I'm sick. I think I might be coming down with something, but I'm like not sick yet, if that makes any sense. I'm just not feeling it. I'm like, oh. But yeah, we did have a fun Wii stream today though, and I'm so glad that I did stream, because as much as I started late for sure, I was like, I wanted to stream. I'm not streaming tomorrow in the morning because I've got my work due on, and I'm like, I'm gonna miss it. It'll be like I haven't streamed for ages. But yeah. I should get on to playing Repo at some point for sure. For sure. But also I'm like, I need to get some of these multiplayer games that were really, really, really popular and then are still really popular, but you know, not the same hype as they used to be for sure. But yeah, thanks for stream. Hopefully whatever you do for self-care helps to clear up whatever is attacking you. It might be the cat attacking me soon. Please feel better soon, and we still have to play Rivals eventually. We do. We absolutely do. We do. Again, Ina, I very much appreciate the raid. Thank you for sharing your lovely community with me, and hopefully I'm not, you know, being too much of a bummer by ending it so soon after you've shared your beautiful community with me. I apologize. I'm really sorry. I'm just, yeah. My head is not doing the absolute greatest at all. Yeah. See you next time. Enjoy Atelier Ryza 1. Enjoy it. I can't wait to hear the differences, of course. Thank you, Dad. Have a good day if you need anything. Thank you, Biko. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm not gonna raid out today because, yeah, I don't think I have it in me to even message much more in terms of anything. So yeah, so hopefully everyone of course has a wonderful rest of the day, evening, morning, whatever time zone you may be in. Lizard, yes, Lizard, thank you for the lizard. Thank you for joining in, Jero. But yeah, it was so lovely to meet everyone, and of course the raiders, I apologize again in advance for not A, raiding out, and B, staying for longer. But yeah, good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, and hopefully I will catch you guys all on Sunday. If not on Sunday, then most likely on Tuesday, but we will see. I shall update the schedule at some point, but look after yourselves, and yeah, I love you all, and bye-bye.